Well, fuck that up. Cut the intro short. Hey, what's going on with y'all, man? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Give me a quick second. Sorry, everybody in the building, man. I don't fuck the whole shit up, bro. Hold on. Trying to do some shit on the fly, but give me a second. I know I had 9 p.m., bro, but I had to go ahead and get this thing out of the way. Had to do it, man. It's just too much, you know what I'm saying, hoopla, and I'm gonna have to start getting in my capitalism bag, bro. You know, as much of a proponent for capitalism that I am, I'm gonna have to start getting in my capitalism bag too. You know, hey man, the what's the name thing? It's cool and all, but for one day, bro, it's capitalist tactic. All right. For one day on it's capitalist tactic. So hey man, all right. Now, as normal for me, I'm gonna hit the, you know, I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all be up here, come up here and do everything and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all hostage and say, hey, there's a certain amount of money you got to give me in order for me to drop the link. None of that shit like that. You feel me? Right? I ain't go, you know, I ain't go bird feed y'all and, you know, and just keep saying if I just, at the beginning of the show, if you could, all right? If you could and you would, you feel me? Be generous to your boy. I was just gonna ask him one time. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't ever ask, but man, I'm leaving too much money on the table because I'm seeing how the thing works. When y'all get reminded, you know what I'm saying, go in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm just saying, hey, Spaces, man, I done seen it happen, brother. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Listen, I believe in capitalism, not crony capitalism. You feel me? So if you could, you would, man. I don't got no goal. And this ain't no dissing nobody, well, because y'all know I don't do this. It's new to me. So please, y'all don't take this offensive to all my I'm learning from y'all. Shout out to the YouTube capitalist, bro. I am finally learning because the benevolent shit, nah. Okay. Micca told me, nigga, hey, listen, this Micca fault. I'm blaming Micca. Micca told me Micca was getting 32. We'll just say, she said 2,500 to 3,500 or 2,032. Okay. We just meet in the middle. We say Micca was getting $3,000 just to show up and be pretty. Okay. So if y'all could please, man. I know, hey, I'm not I'm not no pretty face. I don't got no titties. I don't got no ass, paws, none of that. But for the content, I one of the greatest to do it. Cause y'all look out for your boy today. Cause I promise you, this one right here, this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. And I got to get my $12 back from Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K, man. Listen. Doing this YouTube shit, dog, you learn a lot of things, right? From a business aspect, from a social aspect, from just how people are and whatnot, what have you. Integral and pivotal people in the quote-unquote YouTube space. Now, this is why I got respect for Tasha K. Despite her being messy and being gossip, that's a lane though. But this is what I've had to overcome and understand. You can't shit on the YouTubers for doing the same thing that mainstream media has been doing for our entire lifetime. Okay? Well, all she do is gossip. What the hell you say? Say what? I know you got some money. We ain't even talk about you with them pockets, ma'am. All right? I think they was calling you 1,200 at one point in time. Okay, you getting free money, but we ain't gonna get on that. But no, listen. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. Shout out to Tasha K. Shout out to a lot of the pioneers in the new media that we're calling it now that they've been doing for quite some time. And most importantly, a way to make legal money, right, consistently and a good amount of it by just being in the media and doing the same thing that these multi-million-dollar fucking corporations are doing. CNN, CBS, ABC, CNBC, all this shit, right? Whatever. Fox News, right? Sally Jesse Raphael, Dr. Phil, Maury, Jerry Springer, but just doing it yourself and you getting the views here. People, again, it's only the niggas. I don't see white folks doing this. I don't see white folks, oh, you got a little YouTube channel, you got a little podcast. I don't ever see white folks, Asian folks, Hispanic folks doing that shit, la, la, la. Again, it's business, legit business, right? So shout out to Tasha K, even though she gets into the, the messiness of the shit, hey, that's what the people want. The market is the market. If Tasha K wasn't good at what she was at, right? I'm sorry, she wasn't good at what she was doing, she wouldn't be where she's at. Okay? She's built the whole motherfucking platform from the ground up, and I just had to pay her ass $12, okay, to be able to review this shit we about to review. Okay? So at the very least, I need my $12 back. All right? Then Tasha K tried to finesse me, talking about, right now, one time only, $103, and 99 cents for the year. No, baby, I just need the $12, okay? All right, to get back for this interview. All right, that's all you getting out of me, Tasha K. Well, 13, I think it's $13.94 after taxes, okay? All right, so at the very least, people, can I get the $13.94 back? But anyway, shout out to her. Shout out to Anton. Again, I don't hate Anton Daniels. I hate talking about Anton Daniels because y'all don't understand how this shit work, bro. Non-YouTubers and most people, I told you, people don't understand how people work. Okay? All right? People don't understand how people work. People aren't good at picking out and sorting out, you know what I'm saying? Personality type. Look at you, man. Shout out to the congregation. Shout out to a man, Brownsville 26. My man, Zach Goo in the building with the $5. Greatly appreciate you, brother. I ain't gonna lie. I turn when they ask too many times. I don't ask for cash outs. I will ask for likes over and over. Again, brother, that's a shout out to the brother. We understand this, man. I don't want to turn into Key Sweat. Why me, baby? Why me, baby? I don't want to be Key Sweat on here begging for your money, man. And again, it's not no diss to y'all niggas that, ask. Please remember who I am. All right? It's people I'm cool with that y'all, again, I'm saying y'all do the shit the right way, but to me, it just goes against my spirit and my things. But again, I'm coming to y'all's way. So I'm saying y'all right. So don't think I'm dissing you now. At least not the people asking for money. But if you hold the niggas hostage and you saying, hey, I'm only gonna drop the link if you give me a certain amount of money, y'all out of hand, y'all out of pocket. Okay? That's too far. Like, asking for money is one thing, but asking for money for conditions, come on now. That's a little too far. Shout out to my man Half a Nickel for the $2. $2 for the haul. Appreciate you. Shout out to my man TD Tellum with the 15, brother. Investment return, my brother. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Just got that $13 back, that $13.94. All right. Shout out to my man Zagu. Add to the $13.94 fund. I got that back. Shout out to my sister Wanda for gifting me that one membership. I greatly appreciate all of you guys and your contributions. And most importantly, hit the like button. It's free. All right, for you and me. So I'm stacking this pay. Ain't nothing but some money. Now, listen. I don't hate. Shout out to Vet Life. Hey, look, man. So look at y'all, man. Look at y'all, man. And again, man, a lot of y'all already give anyway. T tell them, Zagu, whatever. Y'all already give, man. So please don't get it fucked up. I don't take it for granted. Y'all know my policy. It's just for today only, man. You know, it's just too much money being made out here, man. I got to get some of it. I got to get some of this Micca money, baby. Cause shit, hey, y'all know I ain't paying for no pussy, but hey, listen. Micca say she getting flued out. So listen, at least, hey, the flued out fund. We know Micca willing to get flued out. So you know what I'm saying? And Micca, baby, again, it's all jokes. But Micca, if you are, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Shout out to man, Vet Life in the building for the 10, man. Here you fam. That roaster old boy was funny as fuck yesterday. Man, listen, man. These little fellas be tripping me out, man. Ain't nothing but some money. Oh shit! Damn, y'all got to slow down with the money now, man. Y'all going too fast with the money. Appreciate you, Prince of All in the building. Appreciate you, brother 5. You can't explain anything logical to niggas. They only understand how you make them feel, make niggas feel good, and they'll love you for the moment. Exactly, man. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. Ain't nothing but some money. All right, so Anton, bro. I don't listen. Anton Daniels has mastered YouTube content creation. Point blank period, right? I told y'all, Anton is the new king of the hill of black YouTube, whether you like it or not. And the thing for him is he learned the way to do it through hate, which came from another former YouTuber, right? And Tommy Sotomayor, right? They just fucking deplatformed him. But he took that formula and mixed in some conservative shit, mixed in a lot of money shit, right? And then he started doing the panel shit. Again, from a YouTube standpoint, bro, the biggest money is going to come from intergender panels, live streams for niggas. If your target audience are the niggas, it's got to be women and men arguing. Okay? Women and men arguing. Shout out to Mr. Logic. Dick and pussy conversations. Niggas want to hear about the dick and pussy conversations. And if you think about it again, go back. It is not a new format. It is not nothing weird or strange or out of bounds. What was Jerry Springer? Dick and pussy content. What was Maury? Dick and pussy content. A lot of your Martin, dick and pussy content. Relationship dynamic, but comedic. Scandal. The most popular fucking black women fucking show of all time. Scandal. Dick and pussy content. Man and woman dynamic. Cheating. Marriage, faithfulness, power, influence, lust. Again, bro, most niggas can't get beyond the surface of shit to see how and why it works. So this is why today I'm about to give you a huge lesson in this shit, right? I don't like talking about the motherfuckers individuals because then if that becomes your content, if and when RP Kevin Samuels, they go away, you have no content. And people are only coming to see what you have to say about somebody else, not to see what you have to say yourself. Right? I don't want nobody to be interested in Fantastic to see what Fantastic gonna say about Anton today. What Fantastic gonna say about Tasha K today. What Fantastic gonna say about no. I want you to come here for me, and what I have to say on whatever topic it may be. Not because you picked a side in some shit and, I don't like that nigga, or I do like that nigga, but I want to hear you talk about that nigga and nothing else. Because then I only got an audience when my topic and subject matter is about another nigga. No. Okay? So Anton is the new king of black YouTube, whether you like it or not. Okay? Anton's not going nowhere. Nowhere. Unless he decides to just stop doing this shit, he's not going nowhere. All publicity is good publicity, especially with niggas. Okay? I'm going to say this again, right? And don't nothing beat a pretty face and a fat ass. RIP David Carroll. This is niggatube. Okay? This is nigga tube. It's not YouTube. This is nigga tube. Nigga tube, you got to have some messiness. You got to have some beef. You got to have some controversy for niggas to really tune in. Niggas don't give a fuck about no money. Niggas don't give a fuck about no science and current events, no politics for real, unless they fucking talking shit about Trump. And then that's still limited. Niggas want the juicy, the spicy, the current event, the who this, and then most importantly, the only phenomenon to this shit is niggas want YouTube beef and YouTube gossip and YouTube, like, you know, that's the most important part. That's the juiciest shit. This is why, again, Anton Daniels has had the longest subject matter black YouTube run since Kevin Samuels by far. By far. And just more shit keep coming out and more shit keep coming out. This is why y'all didn't like the niggas, so on and so forth. Bro, he can't lose. All right? Now, let's get to, and I got to cover this so I don't have to cover it later. Anton is the archetype of everything that niggas hate and disrespect. And that's another reason why Anton is winning, right? He told you this. Anton said he wants to dismantle what we understand to be black culture. And I really can't disagree with him, because what black culture is celebration of nigga shit. Right? No, drug dealer, killer, gorilla niggas. Right? So when the lane comes and upsets the apple cart, well, money can't unlame a lane. Money ain't got to unlane the lane, because niggas understand and niggas bow down to the money regardless. Niggas bow down to the money. The money is at the top of everything for niggas. Money is the top of everything. So if you project money, you got enough money, you've placed enough people around you with the money, fuck you mean? And most importantly, he told you, I don't give a fuck about the opinion of niggas. I don't care. So your moral standards and your moral values that you're trying to put on motherfucking Anton don't matter. You don't give a fuck about what you think. Your morals aren't his morals. And it just baffles me how many adult people don't understand how your morals only matter to you. Your morals only matter to you. That'd be like you taking your ass over to motherfucking Iran or Iraq, right? And talking about Jesus this and Jesus that and whatever and la la la. They gonna laugh in your face if they don't fucking punch you or slap you in it. You can't force your morals, values, views, none of that shit on nobody else, bro. This is why I told y'all. All right, so now let's transition to the whole thing. Marriage is a joke. Marriage is done. Marriage is cooked. Marriage is no longer defined what marriage was for the beginning of marriage being existing, right? And married people have destroyed marriage more than anything else. Married people have destroyed marriage way more than single people have, right? Whether it be a divorce rate, whether it be all the motherfucking the poly, the ethical non-monogamous, the brother fuckers, the bull daggers, right? Whatever it want to be, marriage does not mean what it meant when we were kids. And when something has every definition, it has no definition at all. So now we have two married people, Anton and Micca, that's acting like they're not married. Y'all, for whatever reason, believe this whole shit of Anton selling all this, oh, I'm a conservative Christian man and God this and God that and la la la, whatever. His definition of all of that shit is not what he says and he speaks. Anton's whole fucking spiel and shit is, hey, I got money. I control the motherfucking thing. This is why, again, he don't want niggas around. All right. And Anton purposely does not put strong male opinions and personalities around him because he wants to be the biggest nigga in the room. Figuratively, of course. Right? And if you understand archetypes and shit, you understand how important it is to where you have to keep it that way. So keep niggas that act below your level and keep some fine bitches around. Keep niggas that's at or below your level That's not gonna be more entertaining than you. That's not gonna be clearly more intelligent than you. That's not gonna be, for the panels at least. And even in the interviews, I mean, shit. I don't think he's interviewed anybody that's highly intelligent or whatever. They're celebrities and shit. But Fleece Johnson ain't fucking genius. Charleston White not no fucking genius, right? Keep it to where you are seen as the top dog, the alpha, even though you have no alpha qualities. Again, Anton responded to everybody else. Anton ain't take that motherfucking lose some weight challenge. Anton out here talking about squabbling and I just saw a thing. Shout out to O'Shea. This nigga talking. I just saw this before. Whatever. This nigga talking about having a boxing match with Corey Holcomb. Stop it, Anton. Stop it, brother. Please stop, Anton. Anton's all of 5'8", maybe 5'9". Short arms, short legs, big belly. Brother, you wouldn't last one round. Now, mind you, it's motherfucking Corey Holcomb, so he's damn near 60. Y'all about the same amount of shape. But Anton, brother, you're not built for fighting. Not built for fighting, brother. But again, this is the genius of Anton, because if you build that shit up and you pump it back up, now, hey, Anton's in the motherfucking, in the YouTube fucking looping algorithm for another fucking month. Because you know what? It's more likely than not, Corey gonna have to respond. And the only thing that matters in YouTube is clout, clicks, and views. Oh, and checks. Clout, clicks, checks, views. That's all that matters in YouTube, bro. Y'all trying to put all this moral shit and right and wrong and la. Bro, this is business. After the game, I'm just giving them. I think Micca's like what? Micca's a little thing. Y'all know how tall Micca is? So make him like 4 inches taller than Micca. I don't know how tall Micca is, but Micca looks small. It is. Son's all right, good and hell well. 5'9" for a man is little, bro. I think average height for a man is 5'10" or 5'11". She's not 4 feet. Stop, bro. Stop playing. 4'11". So damn, that nigga really is. If she 4'11" for real, that nigga like 5'7" at the most. Yeah, it's 5'10" in America. Yeah, 5'9" is what's the name? Yeah, bro. You say about 4'10". So damn, he really is like 5'5", 5'6" then. So better like 5'5", 5'6". And so we got 300 people in the building, man. Most importantly, bro, hit the motherfucking like button, hit the like button, like button, like button. Because again, y'all gonna be able to come over this motherfucker and say what the fuck you gotta say about it. But anyway, Anton's whole fucking formula, bro, is I'm that nigga. When he's clearly never been that nigga. Y'all showed me a lot of shit. I told you, I don't go hunting for shit. Y'all showed me this nigga in a hot dog costume. This nigga had a hot dog costume on and a hairline of horrible, terrible. Anton, you've never been that nigga. We've been over this. You said, well, ask Rita, I was a nigga in high school. Where in what high school was the nigga that was motherfucking 5'3", fat, non-athletic? You said yourself, you're not smart, so you wasn't a smart kid. And my understanding, you didn't have the money then. So, and you in Detroit, that's like a hood nigga central. That's another thing too, the grading scale. The grading scale of cool goes by like what city and where you're at. All right? The hood nigga, the street nigga, the drug dealer is going to be highly, highly regarded and respected the more that you're in. Detroit is one of the nigga capitals, has always been. Before there was a fucking Chicago, there was a Detroit. Okay? Before there was an Atlanta, there was a Detroit. Before there was a fucking a Memphis, there was a Detroit. The only thing that I could think of back in the day that had a really, really bad reputation just somewhere along the lines of Detroit would have been like Little Rock, Arkansas, right? So I'm saying on a national scale, where everybody knew it was like bad. And of course, like New York, but New York was always New York, right? New York had a blend of big city life and it was like hood shit, but the big city life overtook the hood shit, right? Because there was so much money there. you know, New York, the Big Apple, so on and so forth. But anyway, so Anton wants us to believe, right? He repaints this narrative and gets to retell his story about him being the super duper cool nigga in high school, right? But then he got married fresh out of high school, right? He's been married this long term, and what he uses is, oh, I'm a married man. Everybody should do the way things I'm doing it, and la la, and I'm the prototyping them. And again, brother, no, you're not the prototype because you're too small, you're too fat, you're too bald, and you had on a hot dog costume. And again, I don't know how to say this without, I'm going to say respectfully. Again, none of the women that you have hang around you look like your wife. I'm saying that as respectfully as I can say it, right? I'm saying that as respectfully as I can say it. None of the women that you have around you and what we're understanding to see that you pay to be around you, that you pay to place around you, right? Have the aesthetic that your wife has. That's very, very that's problematic, bro. That's extremely problematic. Because if you was that nigga, and I told y'all, Detroit got some bad bitches, bro. Detroit, whew, boy. Detroit got some what I don't know. They don't call them Jones. They call them Jones up there. What they call women in what they call women in motherfucking Detroit. Detroit niggas help me out. Detroit is what, 313, right? 313? Or was that 227? What's Detroit? Little baby? Oh, little baby. All right, little baby. Karina, what's up? Mr. Fitzpatrick, are you talking about? Hold on. Me and Anton stay in the same building. He isn't 5'3" and not overweight. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. What? He isn't 5'3" and not overweight. I didn't say he was 5'3". I say about 5'5", but baby, he definitely overweight. Karina, he definitely overweight, baby. We ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. It is 313 and little baby. So hey, little baby's in motherfucking Detroit, bad as motherfucker, bro. So you mean to tell me you Mr. Popular in high school and that nigga and so on and so forth, even though you got to wear a motherfucking hot dog costume, and you get married fresh out of high school, and you don't marry one of the little babies, right? You marry, you know, I'm just saying. But you keep the little babies around you now that you the nigga on YouTube. And you paying them about $3,000 just for the convenience. And you can because you the money man. Right? But that's the pretty much breakdown. And let's get into this shit because Micca now, Micca, baby, Micca. You caught. Micca, you caught, baby. First, Micca, you said I was just business and so on and so forth. You never been this, you never been that. And now, Micca, niggas done pulled up the footage of Anton popping up in your box in your hotel room while you on the panel. Micca, you said y'all was never in the same hotel room. He never went back to his hotel, which I guess is semantics, right? You never went back to his hotel, but hell, he definitely was in yours. But let's get to it, man. Let's do it. Now, this is motherfucking a paywall, so we can't show this shit to y'all. Y'all know what it is, right? Can't show up. Y'all just gonna have to listen to the audio and let's see what's going on. Yeah, and please get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up. All right. Don't have the murder man dance, you niggas.
Did you go to Detroit to see him for business?
I went to Detroit. Correct.
Okay, so that is, and then you guys went to a Detroit basketball game and sat courtside.
Correct.
Okay, and you did other things out together on a business trip, correct?
No. So from there, went right back to the studio.
What all this fucking music?
You with Micca?
I either go by Micca or Pop Culture Micca.
Okay, or pop culture. I ain't want to put your government name out there, and if you looking you up on the internet, and your social security number, you next thing you know, you got a house, and they're taking your tax return. Well, listen, welcome. I know unconventional interview. Your team reached out because apparently you
low key. Tasha K and Anton's spouse kind of favor. Just saying. I know I ain't tripping. At one point in time, I think she was rocking the mohawk too. Just saying.
You are being slandered all over the internet concerning you and Anton Daniels, a fellow content creator on the YouTube streets that has a.
Oh, high key. Okay. I ain't say it. A woman said it. So I'm saying I ain't said a woman said it. And brother, you definitely tripping, brother. If you don't know, you need to you better call somebody. Detroit got some bad bitches, bro. Detroit women won the bad bitch contest on Twitter in 2024. Black Twitter voted Detroit women the baddest bitches in the land. They beat the Florida nigga. The Florida women said, "Hey, Detroit got it." The women, listen, the women was like, "Hey, gotta bow down. Gotta bow down."
A massive platform. Apparently, he's married and has been married for a very long time, has children and everything, and you two have a working relationship. But the content creators are saying that you guys have a relationship. They're saying that you are the mistress, aka side piece, side chick.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what we're here for. Now I'm due to talk to Anton.
And y'all can hear this too, right? Y'all can hear this, right?
I believe Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. I'm talking to Anton Wednesday, Jason. Yeah. So me and Anton are going to be doing a full sit down. We will be discussing you, but I think it's only right that we.
So hold on. Well, I know. So she's saying she did this one first, but didn't she release the Anton interview first? Did she not release the Anton interview before she released this one?
Don't hear from your mouth. And so, real quick, I just want to, if you don't mind, just giving some short background on who you are and what it is that you do.
Cool. Well, my name is Micca. I go by Pop Culture Micca, and I am a commentator. I am a conservative commentator as well. I have been featured on Fox. I've been featured on BBC, and I am also in the YouTube content creation space as well.
Okay, cool. Are you a journalist? I think I saw somewhere that you were a journalist.
Yes.
So you actually went to journalism school and
no, I did not, but I have been doing this for a very long time. So I've been in it.
So shout out to Micca. Micca's I think that's her Instagram handle. I don't know what role or whatever she played as far as media goes. She clearly has a media background. She has a bunch of pictures with a lot of people, look like the urban entertainment scene and whatnot. She clearly had some sort of motion before YouTube. Okay. And that's another thing too that people don't understand. A person can be super duper huge. Shout out to Trey. Shout out Trey the Shoe Troller. Trey say he got 300,000 people on Facebook before he came over to YouTube, right? So just because a motherfucker not big on YouTube don't mean they wasn't big before YouTube. And clearly, like you say, you can look at Micca's social media and see that she had some sort of motion, right, before she came to YouTube and just made the transition to YouTube. Because again, at the end of the day, the biggest payday is YouTube. No ifs, ands, buts about it. The biggest, consistent, clear-cut way of you getting money for media is YouTube.
The entertainment industry pretty much my entire life. And I kind of got into journalism by way of doing politics. So I do commentating with BBC News and, like I said, with Fox 5.
Okay, cool. All right, no problem. So real quick, let's start from the beginning. How did you and Anton meet?
So me and Anton met online. Anton reached out to me, sent me an email, told me that he would like to interview me. So that's how we met. We talked about what we will interview about, and that was that.
Okay. What made you reach out to do an interview though? Were you trending at the time or something?
So from what Anton told me, a lot of his, I guess supporters or a lot of the people that watch him like my content. And
now, Micca, baby, you already told us you only had 1,400 subscribers on YouTube. No, baby, no. The only people that was watching you were maybe the 30 to 40 people you had in your chat. And I recently checked you out a couple weeks ago. Your chat ain't even that heavy now, Micca. You, the people in your chat, and the Lord. All right, unless it was like all the thirsty niggas and Utah and Anton's motherfucking, No, baby. No. This nigga was watching you from afar. Okay? Jodeci all day. I've been watching you for so very long. All right? Nigga was definitely hitting you with the Jodeci.
And they kept, emailing him because from what I know of Anton, they will email him if they see somebody online that they think is, interesting or they want, Anton to talk to.
Okay, so he basically said the viewers had reached out to you.
Oh shit, my bad. Hey man, I'm being disrespectful. Shout out to the Cash App. People hit me on the Cash App, man. Greatly appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Wanda. Appreciate you, Wanda, for the $12. For here's your get back. Hey, baby, I appreciate you, baby. Gave me $12 back for the Tasha K interview fund, baby. Shout out to brother Kyle. Kyle, I ain't gonna give you the government, brother, but for standing on something and fame rarely mixed. Hey, that's definitely factual there, brother. Appreciate you. Ain't nothing but some money. Let me get to these other. Shout out to 24 Bird, Saul Buck for the what's the name. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Prince of Ball for another 5. You can't explain anything logical to niggas. Okay, I got that one. Shout out to Prince of Ball for the 2. Kitty, Money, and 304s. All the nigga know. Yep. Money, hoes, clothes. All the nigga know. Niggas respect 2 things: money and violence. And shout out to Prince of Ball for another 2. The fall of every man is the company he keeps. Yeah, those are all great points. Ain't nothing but some money.
How many followers did you guys have at the time?
So at the time that Anton reached out, I probably had about maybe 20K on Instagram. And I had just, I've only been doing YouTube a year, a little over a year, maybe 15, 18 months. And at the time I had just started YouTube. So his followers probably know me from just, doing different commentations and being on different people's podcasts at the time.
Okay. And how many years ago was this?
I've known Anton almost 2 years now.
Okay. And so, all right. So what would lead them to believe, because I know he had that big blowout with Corey Holcomb. I don't know if Corey mentioned your name or anything like that, but when it comes up, you are coming up as Anton side chick. Now, I do want to.
So now here Tasha go being messy. Come on, Tasha. You know good and hell well Corey Holcomb called the girl name out. And she made a big deal out of it. And then the following show or the following week, he gave the girl name and so on and so forth. Okay? So come on, Tasha. Being disingenuous.
I'm going to put this out here. You are very attractive. You're very articulate.
Shout out to Tasha K. Okay, all of y'all saying that fucking Tasha K is a colorist and Tasha K got beef with the light-skinned women and so on and so forth, which is still true to a degree, right? But this is why I keep telling y'all this, okay? All right, and I'm not gonna mention the YouTuber that I said, but I'm gonna say this again. The first thing people say about Micca is her attractiveness. Okay? When a bitch is bad and a bitch is fine, that's the first thing you talk about. Not her intellect, not her humor, not her fucking etiquette, not nothing else. Right? The bitch bad. Clearly. Now, you niggas that want to simp for the other motherfucking chicks in YouTube, in black YouTube, she not gonna fuck you, bro. She not gonna give you none of that pussy. She's not gonna let you smell it. Micca is a bad bitch around the fucking country. Okay? She got the motherfucking wet and wavy hair. I think they say she is exotical. She's some kind of Afro-Latina or whatever. She mixed with some shit. Right? She light skin and brown skin. And she got that ass. Okay? Y'all know unicorns on this. You ain't gonna never find a bitch for real that's got a pretty face, big titties, and a fat ass. Micca ain't really got no titties, respectfully. And again, I'm saying this respectfully. I know this is a married woman, but the married woman ain't acting motherfucking married. And she out here acting like she for the streets and whatever. So I'm just, hey, it is what it is. No disrespect to Micca or Micca's husband, but hey, we talking about it. The first thing everybody gets Micca for is for how Micca looks. Micca knows this. Micca's taken advantage of this at least since her motherfucking late high school, if not early college days. Okay, and we only want to start from there, even though motherfuckers act like niggas was never 16 or 14 and we didn't see it ourselves. I'm going to speak from the 18 forward. Micca has been taking full advantage of her being highly attractive since she's been 18 years old. Okay? Shout out to Tasha K for bringing that to the fucking forefront.
And I wouldn't want you around my husband. I'm just
saying. I'm watching this real time. Listen. Shout out to Tasha K. Listen, again, this is why I fuck with Tasha K, man. Tasha K is one of the most messiest motherfuckers, but at the same time, bro, she keep the shit real. She keep it thou out every fucking time, bro. And she's unintentionally funny as a motherfucker because she just don't give a fuck. Listen, most niggas gonna fold, bro. I don't give a fuck how faithful, how whatever. And most importantly, I didn't say this earlier. Perception is what? Chapter participation. Perception is what, people? How many times we heard this? How many times we know this shit? Perception is fucking reality. So if it look like you fucking, you're fucking. If you married and it look like you out here double dutching,
saying. I'm just gonna keep it up. No, please don't be disrespectful. I'm just saying.
I understand.
However, you heard Cam Newton. Cam Newton say he can't be around no beautiful women and it just be strictly friends. Okay. And a lot of men do think like that. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of want to understand like the nature of the relationship. Did you guys just start working together all the time and doing content together?
So once Anton reached out to me and I did the interview, he, found that, I was interested in different things as far as pop culture and politics, and that I knew a lot when it came to those two areas. So we decided to go ahead and.
Hold on, man. Bro, listen, I appreciate the money, but I also want the shit that's free. Hit the motherfucking like button for me, man. The like button is motherfucking free. You niggas been going around all these motherfuckers. All right? I'm looking at, listen, I am pocket watching. I am channel watching. I'm view watching. I'm likes watching. I'm hating today. I need all of that. I've been doing this shit too long. Okay? Too long. I need all of it today. All of it. The likes, the money, the views, the subs. I want it all today. I ain't asked you niggas for shit in 6 years. I'm asking today, goddammit. I'm asking today. I need all of it. Okay? You lie, you steal, you kill. Hit the like button if you motherfucking will. Finger the like button for me. It's free.
Take off, record. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. Done more bodies right now, man. That real more shit, man. G up in the building, man.
Check the price of gold, brother. Check the price of gold. Get back at me, brother. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all. Let me do this little quick. What's the name? Shout out to my man Dre the Dream 42. Appreciate you, brother, for the 5. Shout out to my man Rod of God Podcast. Rod of God, one of the A1 Day ones in the building for the 5. 460 watt. Yeah, man. Come on, bro. This ain't no motherfucking bargain basement shit around here, man. Come on, especially not for this content. And shout out to a man, Ancient Man, for the 10, man. Don't do it, please. No murder, man. No, we already did it, man. We had to go ahead and get him out here. Ain't nothing but some money. Hit the like button, people.
Work together. Anton had something that he was revamping at the time, which was his old channel that he had called Fight Club, and he wanted to turn it into something called After Hours. So that's where I started, which is called After Hours.
Okay, guys. Did you guys meet up to do any of these shows, or you just kind of worked virtually?
Most of it is virtual. I've probably been to Detroit about maybe 3 times, but most of it is virtual. Okay. If not all of it, probably about 98% of it.
Okay. Now, did you meet the wife?
Yes, I met her the first day I came out.
Okay. And she didn't mind y'all working together?
No, and to contrary of belief or popular belief, she's there 99.99% of the time. She's not a content creator, so she stays off camera.
Now she's not a content creator anymore, because remember they used to do the lifestyle thing and the family thing, right? So prior to Anton becoming the money nigga and becoming the panel nigga, whatnot, what have you, YouTube super nigga, he was doing the lifestyle shit, pretty much just like everyday vlogging. I think it had something to do with his business and stuff back in the day, whatever, so on and so forth. So his wife is no longer a content creator, right? Mind you, people bringing up her thing. Now again, I want to still remain respectful to her, but Anton's wife is in on this shit. Okay, I'm not saying it's the innocence or guilty or whatever, but I'm saying his wife is a willing participant. Clearly, Anton's wife is cool with this shit. And another big thing, listen, usually great business people are horrible fucking people, dog. There has to be there's a level. This has been proven. Don't take my word for it. Look it up, Google it. There's a level of fucking psychopathy and sociopaths in fucking in high level business people, bro. Has to be. You got to be cutthroat and be able to separate motherfucking people and money to be good at business. Thank you. First one there. Remember, Trump's whole thing, his most popular thing was what? You're fired. The show, The Apprentice, right? The Apprentice was based around, hey, you get to know these people, you get to have a connection with them. They got good personalities or they're bad personalities, so on and so forth. At the end of the day, it's a business decision. You're fired. That's what a good businessman has to be able to do. Fuck who you are as a person. What is it going to do to the bottom line? Shout out to Lauren Mack.
Okay. Okay, so at the time on YouTube, you said you had about 20,000 followers.
On Instagram. On YouTube, I had just started when I met Anton, so I probably had a little over 1,200 subs at the time. I was building my platform, but I was already, doing YouTube. And when Anton reached out to me, I already had motion on Instagram because of the entertainment that I was doing already and the news commentary that I was doing already.
Okay. Hold on for a second. Now, Anton's wife is really gorgeous. She's very gorgeous. She's.
When y'all use certain terms, y'all use certain things. Come on, bro. Again, even the way Tasha K is describing Anton's wife versus how she described Micca, I don't think Tasha K would say, I wouldn't let Anton's wife around my husband. Again, and again, I'm saying this respectfully. There are some women that's what they are. Some women are just beauty first. Okay. Oh, nigga, you sipping, nigga. You this, you that. Look, listen, man. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say, nigga. Okay. I didn't have Micca's before. All right. It's what are we saying? You feel me? Right. But what I'm saying, when I'm enough to get out of the red pill rage and the crazy shit you niggas be saying in this motherfucking chat, especially when I know y'all, you know what I mean? Your old lady is a fucking twos, fours, and belows. Again, a lot of you niggas, bro, y'all don't understand that I know this shit. I'm real with this shit across the board. Okay. I ain't saying all I ever fucked with was Micca's or better or so on and so forth, but I've had Micca's. It's in plural. Okay. I've had highly fucking attractive fucking women before, bro. So you have one, you had them all. Okay. But clearly, the way that fucking Tasha K spoke on Micca's beauty is totally different. Oh, she's gorgeous. I'm just saying.
She's nice. I've spoken to her. However, when I look at you, you get a lot of DMs on Instagram.
I get quite a few, but I don't pay attention.
Yo, shout out to bro. Tasha K is a fucking nut, bro. Tasha K is a nut. Shout out to Tasha K. All right, Tasha K, baby. You Tasha K. Even though, again, Tasha, I still ain't forgave you what you did to my man, lead attorney. Okay, I ain't forgave you for that, Tasha K. All right, but you got to have your flowers in Black YouTube. Okay, if there's again, one of the staples of it for Black female content creators, Tasha K has to be at the top of the mountain. Is there another name you can put in her place? I don't think there's not another name you can put in the place or even beside or close to Tasha K when it comes to Black women's YouTube. Not nobody. Nobody's even close. It's like Tasha K number 1, take 5 or 6 steps down, and then whoever number 2 is going to be. If it's another name, y'all put it in the chat. But I don't think it's nobody else that's even close.
Attention to them because at the end of the day, that's not why I'm on Instagram. So I see them, but
well, again, I disagree with that, Micca. Instagram is a picture profile, is a picture platform. Okay, Instagram especially is nothing but, hey, you portraying an image or you portraying your real life. They may be one and the same, but getting people to like the pictures you post. You are strictly on Instagram for, hey, look at me, right? Like you said, you had 20,000 subs on Instagram, right? It wasn't for your fucking, you ain't speaking on none of them, baby. That's another big thing too. If you go to Micca's thing, I don't think Micca got no videos for real. It's all still photos.
See them? What do they say when they're DMing you? What kind of things do they?
Honestly, I don't really get into it because.
Listen, Micca, stop it. Micca. If you going for Anton and Anton reached out, DM, why we acting like a DM and a motherfucking and an email is any different? Can we be for real? Can we talk for real? Micca, if you answered for fucking Anton, baby, I know you not ignoring them NFL niggas. You're not ignoring the NBA niggas. You're not ignoring none of them rapper niggas, actor niggas. Stop it, Micca. Micca, you gotta stop. You gotta fucking stop. If you answered anything from fucking Anton, I'm supposed to believe you ain't answering that Shaq DM. Oh, listen, Drake jumping your DMs, you gonna ignore it? Exactly. We Shaq in everybody DMs. Shaq is the OG trick of tricks. Anton ain't got no money compared to fucking Shaq. Okay? What is we doing, Micca? Micca, stop. Stop it, Micca. Stop it now.
Because I can, you can see what they start off with, and anytime I've ever seen something, it's not nothing that's ever business, and that's really what my Instagram is for. I get people see me, but at the end of the day, it's for business, so they get read.
Okay, cool. And so you really didn't have a following on YouTube. So basically, he leveraged his platform and gave you a following.
He definitely leveraged his platform. And he also was able to.
Oh, it's gonna be open, brother. Yes. And again, I usually, for the new people that are here, we got 500 people in the building. All I ask, what I'm saying, you got to cam up and speak up. You want to come up here, you gotta show your face. You can't be motherfucking noob say bot in this motherfucker. You can't be hiding your face, nigga. You gotta show your face in the place. I'm gonna drop this motherfucker. This is a 40-minute interview. I'll say somewhere around the hour 30-minute mark. Okay, I don't charge no fees. Okay, to let you speak, brother. So yes, I'm definitely going to drop the link so everybody can come up here. Cam up and speak up and you give your piece. Okay. Yes, sir. I will be dropping the link.
Teach me how to use YouTube effectively because, I tell a lot of people, Anton has pretty much mastered YouTube. So when.
And again, she's not wrong about that. Anton has mastered fucking YouTube. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I did go out there. I pretty much studied Anton. I watched what he did. I watched how he talked to people on YouTube, how he talked to his following, his subs. And, I learned a lot.
Let me ask you a question. If you were ugly, have you ever thought about being ugly? Because you're not.
Yo. Oh God. Shout out to Tasha K. Shout out to, hey baby, I gotta throw you in the fire, baby. I gotta throw you in the fire. Shout out to Lucky Marie. Okay. I asked Lucky Marie the same fucking question. Now, Lucky, if you look like Flavor Flav daughter, do you think motherfucking Anton would have reached out to you? Just saying.
Not ugly. If you were ugly, do you think Anton would have leveraged his platform with you?
I really can't get into what I think Anton would have done.
Hell fuck no. That's the answer. No. Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. to the no, ma'am. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm trying to think, right? Q is cute. Okay. Got the, the hair, the exotical shit going on. Micca. Who's the other girl? Jazz, I'm still gonna say you average, Jazz. You ain't ugly. Jazz, 5 or 6. Cap out definitely at a 6 if she trying, but Jazz. So I can't think of an unattractive female that Anton's had on the platform. Can y'all name the y'all wild, yo. Y'all gotta chill in the chat. Y'all gotta chill in the fucking chat. Lucky used to be around there. Who was the other girl? Who was the girl that turned into a lesbian? Who was the girl that used to fuck with him back in the Lapeef days? Y'all chill, man. Y'all chill, bro. Y'all gotta chill in the chat, bro. Who is Molly? I don't know who Molly is. See, hey, y'all said the one name. And I think she's married now too. B. Taylor is decent, right? Anton had the formula. Ain't no ugly hoes getting on that motherfucking panel, bro. When Anton, now he's definitely separated and just did, he separated from whatever they had going on or whatever. Anton was like, bitch, you ain't no motherfucking, at least average, baby. You're not getting on this show. Then we know there's a certain tall woman, right? Tall, dark-skinned lady that he was trying to get next to, right? Have proximity to. But so let's talk about it. Y'all said it, so y'all know me, man. I can't run from it, bro. Y'all know me. And again, love, I am not trying to rehash no beef, but please remember who the fuck I am. Baby, I'm not trying to cause no beef. My understanding is that you happily married now, so on and so forth. Congratulations, whatever. I ain't trying to rehash shit, shawty. But you know me, I got to keep it a thou wow. The reason why this shit was never going to work was because of her fucking former background. Okay? It was discovered that this woman used to be in the adult aerobatics. We'll say that, right? She used to be into adult aerobatics, right? I'm sorry, not acro. I'm tripping. I'm thinking, see, I'm y'all stall me out, okay? I'm thinking aeronautics. I'm an airplane guy. I'm aeronautical engineering guy. Acrobatics. I'm adult acrobatics. This lady right here, this nice young lady right here was into adult acrobatics. Okay. It was discovered. He was never going to fucking win in that situation because every dick is a trick for them. I told y'all. Yes. He was, and she was working out of Atlanta. Shit. That nigga had no, hey, what wasn't that? You have no power here. You have no power here. This nigga, she called him and played him like a goofy from the jump. That shit was embarrassing, dog. That was, we all remember that. That nigga was skint, tarred, feathered, and dragged through the fucking city square. Okay? He tried to do that shit with her. Called that nigga a trick, embarrassed him, put all this shit out there, and went on by her way. Again, that's another example. Since y'all brought her up, a pretty face and a fat ass will never lose with niggas. This is why y'all don't never hear me talking about accountability. Accountability only counts for motherfucking ugly bitches and fat bitches. Those are the only ones that can be held accountable. Okay? When niggas really don't want them, right? And nobody's mother's day and they DMs drives a motherfucker. A bitch that's a 6 or better, okay? She will not lose in life. She won't lose. DJ Fireproof, tell her what this. Hey, we got to introduce them to our ministry. All you new people here, bro. We don't do the red pill fucking. Oh my god, man. No, nigga, we keep it real. 10,000% over here. If a bitch don't want you, brother, all right, and you ain't getting to the bottom of that pussy, you'll never get the best out of her, ever. And even for the time being, it's just your turn for that time. That's not hating women. That's understanding them and getting what you can get and moving the fuck on. If it lasts, it lasts. If it don't, it don't. But the badder the bitch, all right, the harder it is to keep her. The badder the bitch, the harder it is to keep her. And this is what we feel like Micca's husband is going through, because Micca being his first and only bad bitch. Gotta be. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no motherfucking way. My wife ain't getting flued out. My wife ain't finna have no nigga in her hotel room on no camera. My wife definitely ain't finna be courtside with no nigga. Especially a Humpty Dumpty built nigga. A Timu midget Rick Ross nigga. Shit. Who? What the fuck I look like? BABG shit. You know, 6'5", 265. You know what I'm saying? Strong hairline. What the fuck I look like? My wife that looked like Micca being out hugged up with this nigga. Shout out to my man Trey in the building. Trey, what up, fam? What the fuck I look like? Bitch, man, bitch, listen. I don't believe in hidden women, but bitch, oh, ooh. I'm finna put baby oil in that shower. I'll tell you that. I ain't gonna hit you, but that shower gonna whoop your ass. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. What happened? Are you okay? Are you okay? All lumped and bumped up, bitch. You'll never prove it. I ain't hit you. Officer, I don't know. I don't know how, but baby, I do not know. No idea. Out here hugged up with a nigga. Bitch. That shower for to whoop your ass.
Honestly, but you know, I'm not unaware that, you know, I'm attractive or that people find me attractive. But what I know to be true is that I'm a very serious person when it comes to work. And so I'm a very hard worker. I give, you know, a lot of attention to detail. And if I work with somebody, they're going to see my value. And I really do think Anton really saw the value in what I did.
Okay, so were you doing this on Instagram at first before you did on YouTube, or like you were just making videos?
YouTube is no, because YouTube is actually different than what I was doing. So what I was doing was on TV. So here locally, I was on Fox 5. So I did the entertainment segment. I would talk with TMZ.
Okay, cool. So that makes sense. So if you guys again just go to her Instagram, bro. You'll see it. She got, and that was her lane, and I think she's in DC area, right? So you know, DC entertainment, black entertainment, rappers, actors, all this stuff, so on and so forth. She had a lot of press passes. So Micca's not lying about her background. Micca definitely had motion, and to have motion in DC, let's not act like there's nothing, bro. Let's not act like, I know a lot of people, oh, she's just fine, she's just this, but it's plenty of fine bitches that don't work for the fucking local news station in the entertainment department. Okay. So again, I just like keeping this shit real across the board. Okay. I just like keeping it real across the board.
And we would talk about whatever the popular thing was. I also did a podcast out here in DC where we would talk to different celebrities, sports figures. I've had NFL coaches and all types of people, Wall Street people, just everybody that's pretty much trending we've had on that podcast. So I was already used to doing that.
Hold on. Don't you fucking play with me like you don't know how we do shit over here. Okay, you are a fucking regular. Don't embarrass me acting like I'm not gonna drop this motherfucking link like I drop my link every single show. Don't fucking play with me. Yes, I'm dropping the fucking link. I'll say it, an hour and 30 minutes. Y'all niggas got 20, you got what, 26 more minutes. Goddamn. Shout out to a man, Hoop Jargon, BABG alumni in the motherfucking building for the 5. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. God damn. Anton paraded that chick around in public like a nigga with a new Benz. Saying her husband let that ride. Hey, brother, that nigga better than me. He a better man than me. Hey, he a better nigga than me. Shout out to a man, Sucker Free. Oh, my man, shit. staying sucker free, man. Keep shining, keep shining. Appreciate your brother for the 5. Shout out to Tabitha 415 for the 2. Rita was on a game show. These heifers clout chasing. Shout out to True Prodigy 27. Is this open panel? It will be, brother. Shout out to Debo 2311. I think Anton and the wife marriage more business related as why she comes off as being so docile to do diabolicalness. Whoa. Listen, man. Listen. Shout out to Cree. We call Cree the lovely lady with the money. Okay. And Cree is the reason why I had to do this drop right here. Okay.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
Cree been putting more than club soda on this shit for so long, bro. I don't even know. Shout out to motherfucking Cree coming through with 100 ball in the building. Appreciate your love. Shout out to Personal Shopper for the 5. Appreciate. Thanks for the content. Fantastic. Greatly appreciate you, baby. CBZ C3. Appreciate the fantastic top crime when you know damn well niggas is fucking with you. What you talking about, man? Appreciate you, brother, for the 5. And that's that one. Ain't nothing but some money. Brother C Beezy, man, y'all know I had to change up the program just for today, man. I don't never really ask people for the money, brother, but you know, hey, today, man, it's too much money out here, man. I got to ask for some of it. I got to get some of it. I need it all. The likes, the clicks, the shares, the views, the subs, the bread, all of that. I need, and hey, I mean, ladies, if y'all Micca's out here on the low, won't nobody else know. I'm just saying, let you know. All right.
I just had never done it on YouTube. So once I started my podcast, that's when I started to do that.
I guess what I'm trying to figure out, because I notice a lot of smaller content creators, but they have to already be doing content in the same manner in which I'm doing it. Because I've helped a lot of content creators. I've scaled their platforms massively. I'm talking about taking content creators from 5,000 to 300,000, 200,000. Mm-hmm. Like I really do that. But but for you, I was just trying to figure out, like, because my platform is huge. And I was just trying to figure out, like, where did he actually see your talent? Because if you didn't have a YouTube presence, you were only on Instagram.
I was on television.
Okay, you're on television, but you're on television in DC, correct?
But I would put those on my social medias. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So a man in Detroit on YouTube happened to catch your TV segments on your Instagram, and his viewers said that he should talk to you, and so he reached out to you via email.
Correct. His subscribers or his viewers sent him my content.
Well, what content were you making that was in line with what Anton is doing? Because Anton does
I'm in politics. So Anton has 3 different channels. Anton does like, the Millionaire Morning Show, and that is usually in politics and
oh shit, my bad, man. Y'all gotta remind me, bro. I be forgetting about the motherfucking the cash out, man. I can't disrespect the money, man. Shout out to my man Jay Miller, man. My man Jay Miller just hit me up randomly on somebody else shit the other day, man. Another big supporter in the building, brother. Greatly appreciate you for the 20 ball. And shout out to Trey Lon. Appreciate your brother for the 10 on the cash out. Ain't nothing but some money.
Popular culture, and that's pretty much what I do. What I was doing on Fox was pretty much popular culture and politics, and what I do on my own channel is exactly that.
Okay, so I'm looking at your profile. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at your Instagram. Mm-hmm. Let's role reverse for a second, because I want you to put yourself in the shoes of the viewers.
Okay.
If you saw somebody that looked like you with your husband, let me reveal it. If you saw someone that looked like you and the content creator was married, would you assume that the reason he reached out is because you were talented, or is it because you were drop dead gorgeous?
No, in my line of work, there are tons of beautiful women that actually are talented and are actual go-getters. They do all types of work within entertainment and politics and being on.
Now, even though that may be true, Micca, because you are in, again, Chocolate City, you're in Washington, D.C., they have a lot of black women there, attractive black women there, accomplished black women there. Micca, that's not the norm, okay? The exception does not make the rule. No, most of these fucking women that are highly attractive are not highly talented. They just motherfucking, hey, the NBA, NFL, rapper pass around. This ain't my opinion. This ain't just me talking shit. This is the proof. What's the girl name? That's Joey Chavez. Joey Chavez got kids by Future, Bow Wow, and ain't it fucking what's the name, brother? These bitches sharing baby daddies. Okay? These niggas like trading bitches like Pokemon cards for some reason. I don't know why you niggas keep fucking the same hoes. I'm gonna say this again. Karuchi used to be fucking Chris Brown. Karuchi is fucking Deion Sanders. Okay? Deion Sanders damn near 60 years old, and Deion Sanders missing 2 toes. Big toes. This is how strong the recycle a bad bitch thing is in the rich nigga sphere. The rich nigga sphere is about 10 bitches. What's the name just popped out of nowhere talking shit? Lori Harvey. Brother, I agree. I'm not saying she ain't bad. I'm saying she bad. What I'm saying though is there's plenty of bad bitches, unknown, fresh bad bitches out here that these niggas don't want because another nigga ain't had her, brother. That's what I'm saying. Oh, come on now, Zagu. Come on, bro. Come on now. We ain't gonna do that to Prime now. Prime ain't wearing no goddamn diapers now. Ruby Rose too, yeah. Come on. See, look, we always got a dumb nigga like this, right? See, we got to make an example out of this stupid ass nigga right here, right? Whoever he is, right? I'm not simping, you stupid fuck. Okay, I'm simply saying that attractive women exist. Okay, and because I'm a man and my dick works, and I'm straight. Okay, I can acknowledge when a woman is attractive. I don't have to play this stupid ass game for you niggas that's in a fucking room with a bottle full of fucking lotion every night and act like a bad bitch ain't a bad bitch. That's the difference between me and y'all. I can call a fine bitch fine. I can call an average bitch average. I can call an ugly bitch ugly. It's all across the board with me. Okay? All across the board with me, my nigga. Y'all niggas be acting fucking hard in this fucking chat, and your baby mama motherfucking 400 pounds, nigga, look like TD Jakes. Stop playing with me. You niggas ain't fooling me. I know you niggas. I know y'all.
On television. So it's not oblivious that somebody, is, you can see that they're attractive, but at the end of the day, you gotta say, when you've been in this business a long time, when you look at different people's reels and when you look at, what they've done, I can see somebody's value outside of their beauty.
Okay, so have you ever been married before?
Yes, I'm married now.
You're married now?
Yes.
You have a husband?
Yes.
How long have you been married?
I've been married pretty much all my life.
Your husband,
all my adult life, yes.
Okay, so your husband approves of your work relationship. I just followed you, by the way, on Instagram. Your husband approves of your work relationship with Anton?
Yes, my husband knows of every work relationship that I have, period, whether male or female.
Is your husband on your IG?
No, my IG is strictly for business. I don't put my personal life on my IG.
So you actually have a husband posting pictures like this. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, because the pictures you post are they're gorgeous, but they're kind of a little bit risque, a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I look at your profile, it's given more IG model than commentator. It's just
okay, so I have 2 profiles. One is just Pop Culture Micca, and the other one
is the one that I'm on. I'm on Pop Culture Micca. Okay.
And then the other one is Red Cup. So the Red Cup profile is just all my commentary, whether it's politics or something that I'm talking about with popular culture.
Okay. So why not? So is this the first time that you?
Nigga L, we know what it is, man. He's saying, oh, that's a fat bitch, man. She fat, man. If she over 140 pounds, man, I ain't going, bro. I can't do it. Hey, what time? Nigga L, tell him what time of the year it is. Adult Christmas, nigga. It's the most wonderful time of the year. This is when all the Booger Wolf baby mamas come out, nigga. Tax time. Tax time, nigga. She purposely don't let you claim the kid. So you gotta come around and be out and about, nigga, to get some of that money. Booger Wolf baby mama season, nigga. Y'all ain't fooling me.
You've ever talked about your husband? Or do people know that you're married?
To the public? To the public? Yes. Mm-hmm.
So you've never revealed that you've had a husband. This is the first time.
I never talk about it.
I guess what I'm trying to.
Now again, listen. A woman that act like she ain't married, That's a radioactive flag. A woman that lets it be questionable whether she's married or not or available or not. No bueno.
I'm trying to ask you is this going to be something that's probably going to shake the internet? Is the fact that you're married and no one knew about it?
No, some people do know, and some people don't know. I just don't dive into it.
Okay,
some people
when you go to visit Anton, is your husband with you?
No.
Has he met Anton?
He has not met him in person.
Okay, and they're cool. Like they smoke cigars together. It's chill.
They haven't met in person.
So how do you know he approves of Anton? Because I'll be honest with you, how long have you been married? How many years you say?
In my entire adult life.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't put that out.
Okay. Are you guys together or are you separated?
No, I'm together.
And you live in the same house?
Live in the same house.
You have kids?
I don't put that out as well.
So you got kids. So let's say Micca our age, at least we're guesstimating, right? So let's say Micca's at least 35. We can tell. Micca's at least 35 years old. Somewhere between 35 and 40. Her entire adult life, let's just say 21, not 18, fresh out of high school. I highly, highly doubt Micca was the fucking high school sweetheart type with all the fucking options and shit she had. But even more so, if it was though, and she fucked around and let a nigga fucking marry her and snatch her up early, right? It still makes sense because she never got her whole phase. So either way, this don't work in Micca's favor, right? Because a bitch that bad gotta have a whole phase, bro. Got to. A woman like fucking Micca, bro, to where every nigga turn their head, every nigga motherfucking trying to shoot their shot, she gotta have that whole phase, bro. Got to. So either way it go, Micca, baby, it's not working. You not working.
I don't understand that because I'm a married woman. I've been married 20 years. My husband was just talking to you on the phone there. Like when you needed tech help. Why hide your marriage life?
I don't hide it. But here's the problem. I grew up in the internet era, and I understand how nasty people are, including what I'm going through right now. And I understand that people will use your family against you, especially in an area of content that I am in, which.
Now again, yeah, she's definitely right. Again, niggas dox me, right? And somehow went around here and dug up your family and your kids and all this other shit and whatever. And niggas are weird. Again, niggas are weird and will fucking attack your family. So in order to protect your family, all right, you gotta hide the world from your family and your fucking family from the world because niggas are weird. So I'm not down to her with that. I'm not, because motherfuckers do a whole bunch of weird shit. So I'm not faulting her for that. That is a part of the game.
Is politics when people don't like what you say.
But even though you hide their identity, you don't hide their existence. Okay, that's a big thing, Micca. Hiding the identity and hiding the existence are two totally different things, love. You can be a totally married woman and be like, hey, yes, I'm married, and never reveal who you're married to. But to act like, well, you married, I could be. Possibly. Maybe. Yeah, come on, baby. That don't work. Nah, that don't work, baby.
Say people don't like what you do. When they can't get to you, they will get to somebody that you may love and that's around you. And so that is my way of protecting my family. I'm a content creator. I really don't have a problem with people who want to approach me. I don't want that to fall on my family because they don't have anything to do with what I'm doing. I
get that. Like you can post your husband and he not have any social media presence. Like my husband doesn't have a social media presence. I have millions of followers. I get 100 billion views. Oh, actually, I get a billion views a year. Okay.
Right. But mine deals in something that is very high up. And so
what does that have to do with it? There's very high up people that have social media profiles. Actually, well, I think the narrative of you being called a side chick or a mistress, he could have deaded that situation and been like, no, this ain't what that is. I know Anton, and been out. But the fact that you have to get up here and defend who you are to a man, and you're drop dead gorgeous, your profile, to be honest with you, is not given. I don't think Anton saw your talent when he met you.
He didn't at all. And again, shout out to Micca, but again, Micca's not aggressive. Micca's not even for the quote unquote conservative um conservative aspect, right? Or the conservative lens of this shit. Mika's not even aggressive enough to be a conservative. A lot of conservative women are extremely outspoken and aggressive when needs be, and argue and shit. That's not Mika. That's not her personality type. That's not her approach. That's not her demeanor. So again, then like you say, that's the B side of your personality, love. I don't know what the red cups. If somebody could look up her red cups profile on Instagram and tell us what the following is there versus the following on the pop culture, I guarantee you the red cups is probably half that, if that. Okay, versus the pop culture.
I personally don't, as a woman.
Yeah, that's crazy. Fucking Elon Musk got a fucking social media president, baby. You're not married to Elon, baby. Your man not higher than Elon, okay? And the nigga not no motherfucking CIA agent, okay, or top secret spy, baby. So you can't. That's not gonna work.
First, and as a woman that grew up around men, I just don't see where he saw your talent. I see.
Have you gone to the other page as well?
So how long have you had this page? Did you have this page as long as you had Pop Culture Micca?
No, I've had Pop Culture Micca since I've been online. But once I started podcasting, I had the red cup.
Okay, but you had the red cup. It was the podcast after you met Anton, right?
No, before. I was already podcasting.
Okay, and how popping was it? Because it's right now. If it's been 2 years, you only got 50.
I've been podcasting for about 18 months. Mm-hmm.
So that was after you met Anton. I'm looking at the timeline.
You're looking at the timeline, okay.
Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is,
I was waiting for the question. I'm sorry.
Okay, so red cup is 50K. Oh, my bad. So pop culture Micca is 42. Okay, I stand corrected. My bad.
Okay, the question is, did you have red cup before or after you met Anton?
I had red cup before.
How popping was it? Because it only got 50K now 2 years later.
Correct. So I probably was sitting at like 1,200, about 1,200 subs.
Okay.
Which is what I stated when you asked me in the beginning. Yeah, I probably was sitting at 1,200 subs because I'm very new to YouTube.
So you're new, and this huge creator reaches out to you to say, I think you're talented. I want to help you and leverage it. Do you believe like men will help you for incentives? Have you ever been propositioned like that? No. You've never been propositioned by a man to help you for incentives?
No.
Come on, Micca. Now, if you Micca, stop. Micca, you're in DC. You could literally I ain't gonna say that, but I'm gonna chill. Micca, you're in DC, baby. Okay. Clearly attractive. Around a lot of you're in the entertainment realm. We know how rappers get down. Okay. We know how fucking the NBA niggas get down. Micca, you gotta stop, baby. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, man. Niggas ain't doing nothing for free, okay? Or nothing out of the motherfucking kindness in their heart. They want that pussy. Listen, bro. Listen, I'm gonna need you. For one, your name is T Exposer, okay? I don't know who or what the fuck you are, but I'm gonna need you to definitely hit the fucking link, okay, when I drop it. I bet you won't, okay? I bet you won't. No famous Amos, but I'm gonna need your bitch ass to fucking hit the link because you keep talking too much shit. But anyway, like I was fucking saying, Micca, men approach and deal with women for vagina. Vagina. Men will disguise business for a chance at vagina. We know you know this, Micca. We know you know this. Come on now, stop it.
No, because everything that I do up front has always been business. And when I feel that it's going somewhere else, I will remove myself from it.
I got something I want to talk to you about. So how is it that you had the red cup before? But when I scroll all the way down to your page, Anton is your guest. Is the first clips that come up. Which tells me
Anton is a guest. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but he's your first guest on a podcast that you said you had before you.
He's my first one-on-one. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's my first one-on-one interview. So I have live streams, I have videos, and I have one-on-one interviews. So I do one-on-one.
You too with Alvin Gray. I know him personally.
I've done Alvin Gray. I've done Chicago Flips Red. I've done Brexit. I've done Sheldon Daniels.
Okay.
I've done football coaches. I have plenty of people I've talked to. And like I said, I was on a podcast already called The Village TV, which you can look up as well. And
Okay.
The Village TV, we also did different types of celebrities that might be in this area and out of this area.
Did Anton take you to a basketball game and y'all sat courtside together?
I did go with Anton to a basketball game. Yes.
Alone?
What do you mean alone?
Did you guys go together?
Yes, we went together. Anton had business dealings there already. So that's what he actually went for.
Okay. And so he went there and then you joined him courtside.
No. So Anton went there for business dealings. We probably sat on the side of the court for about 10, 15 minutes. After that, he's back talking to all the people he's talking to. You are in business. You absolutely understand that business dealings go on, not just in office spaces.
What kind of business dealings does Anton do that he got to do at courtside, though, is the question.
It's not courtside. So you absolutely understand that these type of events or these type of places, golf courses, I guess some cases Atlanta, other places, but a lot of business dealings happen outside of offices.
I'm familiar with that. I used to, before I met my husband, I dated upper echelon men.
Correct.
And I was with them. And
Correct.
when I'm with them, they want eye candy and they pay my bills.
Okay, but Tasha, I can't be concerned about what Anton may or may not be thinking.
No, I'm not saying about Anton. I didn't say Anton. Okay. I said when these type of business dealings go down and these men are on the golf courses, they usually want eye candy. I didn't say Anton. So I'm familiar with what you're saying is because I dated upper echelon men and they took care of me. And I went everywhere with them when they did business and they want an articulate, pretty woman beside them that can help them to leverage more deals. So what I'm saying to you is, you're saying we probably sat courtside for 15 minutes, but do you know, like, I just don't understand why you would go to a basketball game with you being married and him being married and sit courtside together without the partners being
because it was already established that we would go there to his business dealings. And like I said, he already was doing business dealing with people that was there, and it does not hurt for me to be alone, especially if these are people that I can potentially do business with.
Now, again, the biggest part is being left out of this is that this is a fucking game in, I think, either Detroit, right? This was a Detroit game. What the fuck are you doing in Detroit at a fucking basketball game for a business deal as a married woman? I understand that there are business deals that goes on everywhere and so on and so forth, right? But that setting, no, that's not appropriate. Okay? And the fact of the matter that my understanding is, did Anton take any pictures with his wife? Did we see any pictures of him and his wife courtside? She was there allegedly or whatever, or at least so what kind of nigga will take pictures with a bad bitch that ain't his wife courtside, but you're not gonna take the same pic with your old lady? And why is your old lady not? Why ain't the three of y'all? Now, mind you, I know there were pictures of Anton, his wife, Micca, and Q at some point in time on social media, right? Whatever. But again, when you isolate it, perception is reality. We know what you're trying to do. We know what you're trying to portray, bro. Come on now. Oh, his wife wasn't there. It's crazy. That's crazy, Cree.
Grew up very upper echelon here in Washington, D.C., and my parents were a part of the country clubs, and we went along a lot of times as children. So I've seen this over and over again. So
what does your husband think about you going courtside? What does your husband think about that?
Oh, so my husband was absolutely fine with my picture because at the end of the day, everything that I do, my husband is aware of. I don't hide anything from my husband.
Aware and being cool are two different things, baby. Again, me, okay, and me understanding more likely than not. I haven't seen any pictures of Micca's husband, but I would imagine that Micca's husband would fit a BABG archetype. You know what I'm saying? That's usually who and what they go for. All right, that's why I be laughing at niggas. Oh, nigga, you ugly. Okay. Bad bitches don't think so. Okay. Bitches love a tall, handsome chocolate nigga. Again, with his own hair. You feel me? No man unit. Okay. All right. So I would imagine her husband 6 feet plus, somewhere fucking probably semi-athletic to athletic build, and got his shit together. Again, even if it was a nigga that's outside of me, that's that. It's just even more insult to injury for an Anton type nigga to be hugged up with my bitch on fucking courtside, bro. What the fuck is going on?
This is my husband. So anything that I do, anything that I'm going to say, Like this interview or anything else that I do, my husband is aware of.
Hold on. Okay.
Excuse me.
Is it worth your reputation being tarnished online? You having to contact platforms such as myself to clear your name? Is you hanging with another man? We've never seen your husband. This is the first time we're hearing about it. Is this worth your reputation? You say you know, DC is a very small town. I'm familiar with DC and a lot of the money that walks around DC. I know the people, especially the Black people. There's not too many of them around there that make money like that. So they're gonna know you when you pop up on this platform. So what I'm saying is it worth your reputation to have to get out here and defend that you're not sleeping with him?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And again, like I said, everything that I've done with Anton has been all business dealings.
Before we started the call, your manager was on the phone with you.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked that you had a manager.
Okay.
Do you know why?
No, I don't know why.
Because you have no movement.
Okay.
I didn't get a manager, my first manager, until like 200,000. Like, and that was, you don't have any movement. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, you have a manager. That was a little taken aback for me, because I was like, you have absolutely, like, you're in spaces, but you don't have any movement. What I'm saying is, and I'm not speaking down on you, he said something to you that kind of raised my eyebrows. He said, remember what I told you. And you were like, I got it. What did he mean by that?
Well, first of all, this would be the first time that I would have to talk to someone to actually interview about anything that may be semi-personal or even my business dealings. So again, that's something that he has to talk to me about. And that's something that a manager does, especially a manager that absolutely knows the business, because my manager
don't tell me shit. He works for me.
Okay, well, my manager is very experienced. So again, if this is something that I'm doing for the first time, you talk to your client about what to expect, what is going on, and so forth.
Okay. So what did he tell you about me?
He didn't tell me anything about you. He told me what to expect on an interview.
Okay. All right. Which led to, you know my platform is big. And Micca, I've been doing this a long time.
Okay.
Now hold the fuck on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, Micca. Now, this interview happened after the Toxicate. Hold on. Did the Toxicate, and the links in the chat for all y'all motherfuckers about drop the link shit. So y'all better get y'all ass up here. Pause. All y'all, you gonna drop the link? Go drop the link. I dropped the link, nigga. So hey, y'all should be bring your ass up here. But hold on. Did the Tasha K interview happen then after or before the man unit nigga interview? The nigga that was saying Anton, that guy. Which one of those happened first? After, right? So didn't she say that they were no longer in business? But now in this, let me go back a little bit. She's saying that Anton is her manager and telling her to what they expect. Am I tripping? Or is she talking about somebody different? Well, let me just go back just a little bit.
Again, that's something that he has to talk to me about. And that's something that a manager does, especially a manager that absolutely knows the business.
Like, you're in spaces, but you don't have any movement. What I'm saying is, and I'm not speaking down on you, he said something to you that kind of raised my eyebrows. He said, remember what I told you. Brother. And you were like, I got it. What did he mean by that?
Well, first,
buddy in the back, hold a peace sign for me. All right, cool. All right, cool. Oh shit, hold on real quick.
First of all, this would be the first time that I would have to talk to someone to actually interview about anything that may be semi-personal or even my business dealings. So again, that's something that he has to talk to me about. And that's something that a manager does, especially a manager that absolutely knows the business, because my manager
don't tell me shit. He works for me.
Well, okay, well, my manager is very experienced. So again.
Okay, so my bad. So her manager, she's not saying Anton's her manager. It's a different person. I got you.
And if this is something that I'm doing for the first time, you talk to your client about what to expect, what is going on, and so forth.
Okay. So what did he tell you about me?
He didn't tell me anything about you. He told me what to expect on an interview.
Okay. All right. Which led to, my platform is big. And Micca, I've been doing this a long time.
Okay.
And I've dealt with a lot of personalities. And this is the first that I've heard of a woman being dragged across social media for being in some I would consider as a wife. I don't know how Anton Daniels' wife do things, but I'm from the South. I don't give a damn how pretty you. I don't give a damn if you're ugly bitch. Niggas will hit an ugly bitch before they hit a pretty bitch any day. Okay. All I'm saying is, this is the first time that I've seen a dynamic like this, and now you guys are doing business trips together. Your husband is nowhere near.
We do not do business trips together.
You said you guys met up, and he was in town for a basketball game.
No, what I said, no ma'am. What I said was I went to Detroit. You said taking business trips together.
Is that not a business trip?
No, you said we took business trips together, and we never. Did
you go to Detroit to see him for business?
I went to Detroit. Correct.
Okay, so that is, and then you guys went to a Detroit basketball game and sat courtside.
Correct.
Okay, and you did other things out together on a business trip, correct?
No. So from there, went right back to the studio.
And his wife didn't mind you going along to the game?
No, I told you his wife understands his business dealings, and she's there 90% of the time, if not 99% of the time. She's just usually off camera.
But she went with you that day at the game?
No, she was not.
Your husband could take another woman to a basketball game?
Tasha, we're not here to talk about my husband.
No, I'm here to talk about your character.
Well, my character is a wonderful in person. He met me the first day I came out. And
the question, can your husband take another woman that looks like you to a basketball game?
If my husband was doing business as I'm doing it, or as Anton is doing, or something that deals in that arena, yes, he just can't go to one. But again, Tasha, we're here to talk about me. My character, again, is A1 because I'm squared away with the wife.
I don't think you have a husband. I think that's a safe word for you.
No, well, Tasha, I'm sorry, you can think what you want to think, but I'm telling you the truth. I can't help what you think.
But because you don't move like a married woman.
Okay, well, I understand what you think, Tasha, and understand.
Again, man, this is the problem with the shit. And again, a woman that even questions or leaves the question that she's married in the first place is a fucking 10 times fucking radioactive flag. And most importantly, shout out to I saw it on Jada Black. He showed a clip of when they were doing whatever show they were doing, right? And Micca's in frame, and then Anton pops his motherfucking head in over her shoulder, right? Talking about being in pocket and some shit. I'll put it up later, but that shit right there was a motherfucking a dominance move. A bitch we fucking, okay? If a bitch talking la 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 whatever, and nobody knows that you're there, then all of a sudden you pop your motherfucking head in the frame over her shoulder, you know, saying some motherfucking pimp player shit. What the fuck we got going on, bro? Hell going on here? This shit is crazy. Jay Wills, brother, you got a cam up. You're gonna come up, bro.
But again, I am.
And the way you skated around that question,
no,
it's like you bring up that question, you don't feel comfortable talking about it, and then you pick coincidentally after the internet has dragged you my platform, which is very big, to say that now you have.
What's up with you, bro? Hello, brother, True Prodigy. What's up, man? What you got for us?
What's good, man? So I want to ask you a question. This sounds more like interrogation, man. This sounds like she's trying to like pick through her life like a fine-tooth comb to check for inconsistencies and shit. Like, do you think this was more? Yeah, like, do you think this was more of an interrogation or like an actual interview? It seemed like she's trying to like check for inconsistencies, you know, to try to trip her up. It's kind of funny to me.
This Tasha K, bro. Tasha K is a gossip. Is the gossip platform, black gossip platform on fucking YouTube. So this is a typical Tasha K. Are you lying? Are you telling the truth? Gossip interview. But to be honest with you, the other guy, her friend, the guy that she said was her friend, did just as tough, if not tougher, of a job when he did the other interview. So this isn't anything out of the norm than what she did on the public interview. Because that dude,
I think the last time. I got you. I think the last Tasha K interview was like that. I forgot his name, Brother Bilal. That was the last one that I seen. But yeah, I think it's pretty much the situation you saying now. You know, it's typical Tasha K fashion. You know, to try to get the most tea out of the situation. So yeah, man, 100%.
For sure. Do you have anything else, brother?
Oh no, I just wanted to get your input on that, pretty much.
All right, for sure, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Yep. I have this invisible husband that no one knows about.
A lot of people know about my husband. I'm from a small town, so a lot of people know about my husband.
If there's a husband, I can find out about it. I can't do it right now, but I can. You do know that, right?
That's absolutely fine.
Yo, that's some gangster shit. Look here, bitch. You know I can find out who that nigga is, right? Listen, the nigga, the CIA, the FBI, the motherfucking nigga, the milk boxes ain't got shit on black women, motherfucking independent investigators, private investigators, man, nosy investigators. I say that. Go ahead.
I 1,000,000% agree with that. You know, it don't matter how low key you think you are, they're gonna find a way. They're gonna fucking pull some type of magic trick to figure you out. Like especially if they like you, they definitely gonna be on that type of time. 100%, man.
10,000%.
Fine, but
I'm just
again,
if there's no husband, and you say that there's a husband, and maybe there's some issues with the husband, then I got to report because now you're gonna open up Pandora's box.
Sasha, there's no issue with the husband. I've answered every question that you've asked, and I've answered it truthfully. I have a husband.
Do you think your relationship with Anton is deemed as publicly appropriate?
Yes, I've never done anything with Anton that has not been business.
And he's never propositioned you or flirted with
Absolutely
you?
not. He does not proposition me.
Okay. All right, well, listen, I wasn't going to come on here and just let you, say what you wanted to say. I had to pressure you a little bit.
I understand.
I'm just saying, you wouldn't be around my nigga. I'm just saying.
Indeed. Listen, shout out to Tasha Gay. Listen. And that too, man. I don't believe that Micca's just this innocent fucking, wonderful sugar spice everything nice flower in this shit either. Micca definitely, again, being a married woman and wearing the fit she's wearing with a stomach out and the tight shit with her ass poking a little extra. Come on, bro. She playing into this shit. And she clearly knows, and everybody knows. Any woman on the outside looking in can tell what a man's type is. Okay. All right. Again, Anton clearly has a type. Okay. That doesn't look like his, what. Okay. So
are they in like an open relationship?
We don't know. I don't know. I can't speculate on it, brother. I don't know. I'm just, the way that Anton's moving is nothing other conservative and Christian shit that he talk about. I never believed him. Once you again, I was never out here as a married man talking about I got hoes and the hoes I can fuck and all this other shit and la la la. Right. So again, if you a married nigga, but you trying to act like you're not no married nigga, you just play a player from the Himalayas, it's problematic.
Gorgeous. I'm not insecure. You wouldn't not with this, and we're gonna make sure we put up a hole. You got a BBL or are you natural?
No, I am 100% natural.
Listen, that shit right there, natural ass. Shit.
Those your eyes too?
Everything that you see on my page is everything that you hold on.
Okay.
Let me answer. Everything that you see on my page is. However, if you want to talk about do I wear contacts from time to time, yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, you don't move like a married woman. You I'm just saying. Like,
I understand what you are saying, but my initial point still stands. As long as my husband knows my business dealings, my husband knows who I'm talking to, my husband has either talked to or met anybody that I deal with. So with that being said, that's the only person that I'm accountable to.
Very true. Okay.
That
I'm
was
going
a
through
lie.
your pictures and your videos, and
What'd you say, Tommy? Go ahead. What's up, Tommy? Tommy in the building.
That was a lie. What's that? So she out of her mouth. She out of her mouth said in the interview with old boy that he ain't never spoke to Anton, ain't never met Anton, never FaceTime Anton, never texted Anton. He don't know nothing about Anton.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I do this for a living. Anton only likes your full body pictures. He doesn't like your content. I'm going through it. Did you notice that?
I don't know because I don't go through my pictures.
Now, don't call him and tell him to go like the content now. Like, hey,
I'm not calling Anton to tell him to make
He's only liking your full bodies. He's not liking the pop culture Micca. It's only I'm looking at.
You're talking to Anton on Wednesday. You'll have to talk to him about that.
I'm talking to him. Yeah. I'm looking at him. He only liking you, and but it's all good. Do you think Anton's attracted to you?
From what I can see, I'm not going to say that he doesn't find me attractive. I'm sure people have eyeballs, but again, that has nothing to do with our relationship. It has been strictly professional. So what?
Stop it, baby. Stop it. Stop, Micca. Stop. Stop the cap.
She kind of got caught in that one too. Did you see the Anton interview?
Nah, I ain't said that. I paid 12.
Okay, so
I paid Tasha K $12. So I guess we can get into that one next a little bit. I'll probably, if y'all know what the timestamp
well,
is, we'll start asking about Mika.
nah.
Put it in the
So
chat.
I'm gonna just give you why I know that. So whenever they were talking about the hold on.
So Tommy, just let me do this. Hey, chat participation. Like I said, I got the Tasha K membership, and I think the Anton thing is right after this. So if you guys, anybody knows what the timestamp is, 51 minutes. Shout out to Simp God. There we go. 51 minutes for the what's name. Okay, cool.
He may or may not find has nothing to do with anything.
Do you think that if you and Anton were not married, would you date him? Is he dateable? Is he your type?
It's not. It will never be whether it's married or not, because this is a professional relationship. So that doesn't.
No, that's not what she asked you, bro. That's not what she fucking asked you. And again, shout out to my source. Okay, my source. Like I fucking said, hell fuck no. The man that y'all are alleging is her husband. The fucking black women's YouTube sleuth detective investigators that y'all have fucking provided. Hell fuck no. Bitch, you not finna play with me like that. Ain't no way. The only thing them niggas got in common is they ball. Ain't no fucking way you finna play with me like that. No fucking way.
Yeah, nah.
I think it's back. Nah. So she was trying to sell the Detroit basketball game as like a business thing, right? So she was, oh no, we was just on the floor for like 10 minutes, and then here's the problem. And you'll see this during Anton's interview. When they talked about that Detroit game, this man didn't say a single word about no business. Not a single word. So when you hear her talk about it, all she talked about, oh no, business. First of all, where did you even interact in the business part of that situation? None at all. But when he spoke about it, he never brought up business at all. Like this whole shit is hilarious, bro. It's it's insane.
Okay. All right.
And on top of that, I am married. I'm fine where I am.
Okay.
I'm very well taken care of.
Okay. All right. The husband is giving white though. I don't know.
My husband is not white.
Okay. Is he black?
My husband is African.
Okay. All right. Cool. Does he live here?
In America, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you didn't.
You on mute.
Oh, my bad. She said he an African nigga? He African? His family better not find out about this shit.
And marry him for papers?
No. My husband is from America. My husband is American.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. All right. Well, listen, Micca, anything else you want to leave with? I mean, you asked for this interview. I didn't even ask for it. So, you know, I'm not going to let you just get up here and just be pretty and look in people's eyes and gaze them like you do people's husbands. You're not doing that today on my platform, okay? You pretty little thing, you.
Tasha K ain't shit.
So, anything you want to leave the viewers with?
She let that be known.
Well,
you asked for this.
My team did reach out because I felt it was, well, we felt also that it was a need to make sure there were no misconceptions. Again, I understand how people may feel, understand how people may put things together or whatever they may be, you know, thinking and perceive. But the point of me even doing this interview is to actually set the record straight that I am not. I have not ever been propositioned, and I've never even thought about that with Anton. Anton has been more of a role model for me, especially coming into YouTube, where I did not understand the platform. So what I would like to say to your audience, yes, you may see all of these different content creators put out different things, but again, nobody really knows me. They know Anton and whatever they might know about Anton. I employ them to go and actually look at my content, whether you agree with my stances or not, but look at what I am doing, what I have done before Anton, and really judge that for yourself versus a third party content creator that just wants clicks and views.
Okay. Do you know?
So that's been exposed as fake.
Baltimore.
So she's one of those black culture is. This bitch was a Timu Sierra. Boy, they done found her old video. She's an old failed singer. She was singing all of that slutty ass shit. All of this, the black culture is trash. Bitch, you participated in it fully. They done found her throwback videos, dog. She was doing barbecues and all that shit, bro. Singing and shit. I seen the video, dog. They done dug it up. She tried to delete the old profiles and all that. They done found them, dog. So even her stances is all
Damn, boy.
cat. It's all cat, bro. She literally was a Timu Sierra, and her music
And
was terrible. That shit was tragic. She was fake rapping, all the shit.
and the person that they are proclaiming to be her husband has deleted or deactivated their Instagram.
So it was a dude that I watched, and he actually supposedly had found him. He didn't show no pictures and nothing like that, but he said the dude name and all of that stuff. I'm not sure about the one that you talking about, but the most hilarious part about this whole situation is like kind of, I think you said it earlier. You brought this on yourself because originally nobody knew who he came up there with. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody was asking who he was with. Everybody's just laughing at the fact that Corey said, "Who's the bitch?" You decide to come out and put your face on screen and say, "I was the one that was there." And now you're getting all of this shit. So, I mean, I don't feel sorry for it. It's people that want to feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for it. You asked for it, you got it.
Damn, bro.
Man,
Damn,
I think the whole situation is disingenuous. I think the whole situation is disingenuous in my opinion. But yeah, y'all got it.
Very cool guy.
No problem. He know your husband?
Yes, he's met my husband.
Okay, fantastic. Okay.
Whoa. Yeah. And this was before the friend interview, right?
This was after the friend interview.
That's even
So
worse. So this
so
after the
she
friend interview?
flat out lied. She literally
Yeah,
told the
you
friend
literally
they've
said
never
no,
met,
yeah.
they've never talked.
Yeah. Never met or talked.
Flat out
No
lied.
problem. I'm gonna call Alvin. He's a good friend of mine. Okay, cool. All right. Well, listen, and I'll set the record straight. I apologize if maybe this interview was a little heated, but you know, I take every single approach, every single thought process and standpoint, and I'm gonna hit you from every angle. You held your ground.
Well, thank you. And I mean, I appreciate you having me on your platform.
Anytime. Okay. And so we will reconvene because you know Anton got to sit in the hot seat too.
And that's absolutely fine.
All right, Micca. I followed you everywhere. Do you want to tell people where they can find you, follow you, support your content, support you?
Yes. You can follow me on the Red Cup Podcast on YouTube, the Red Cup Podcast on Instagram and X. And you can also follow me at Pop Culture Micca as well on YouTube and Instagram.
All right, so let's get out of this and go here. Quick second. Stop sharing. Oh, I'm my dumbass. I could have kept it. I didn't have to do that. 1 second. There we go. They said 51 seconds. Let's go.
When you went on the show?
When I went to the show,
Okay.
I didn't expect for this to happen. You know what I'm saying? I studied him as a person because I was prepared to speak to whatever point that he made because my goal was to ultimately come on top because we had a conversation on the phone where we said that we were going to have an uncomfortable conversation. We was going to clash. So I automatically knew it was going to be about black and white, conservative, Republican, black culture, all of that stuff, right? So I'm already prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for it to turn into a fight, but I'm always prepared to fight.
Now I got to get back on Anton ass. Anton, bro, stop it. Again, I don't know if y'all remember this. Anton, you told us that your motherfucking nephew had you folded up in Thanksgiving dinner, bro. Stop it.
Hold on. I'm always prepared to fight. Do y'all remember Anton in Miami? When he was talking that shit about Tony the Closer? He wasn't prepared to fight Tony the Closer. He started talking about how he a family man and he too old to fight. You know, we in our 40s and we got families, bro. Why are we fighting? Oh, that's interesting.
Honestly, though, real shit though. Listen, I fighting for rep and rec is stupid at this point. We gonna fight. We gonna make some money. So shout out to Anton for that idea. I told you niggas, Manosphere Boxing League, nigga. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, want me to fight somebody, y'all want to put this shit together, put the money up, nigga, and we can box it out. But ain't nobody fight for free no more. So I'm with Anton on that. I ain't fighting for free.
Well, no.
Be fight for free.
If that's your stance, that's fine. But when you pushing, I'm always ready to fight. When you pushing, I'm from Detroit. You can't stand on that. You get what I'm saying?
Tommy, you are a veteran in this shit. Have you ever believed anything Anton said about?
No.
Thank you. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Not
this
for
is
half a
second.
second.
Don't know no fucking better.
Okay, I got you.
I'm a conservative family man and a husband and get out of here, man. I'm ready to come on, stop it. Stop. Y'all gotta stop listening to this, believing this thing.
It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Did you
nature
have
of what it
security
is.
with you that day?
Yeah, I had one guy with me. I had one guy, and he had a whole studio full of people.
Niggas that fought on his behalf when he punched Christina in the face.
When he say shit like, "Oh, you had security with you," nigga, you had a whole crew of people in there. Don't use that as an excuse of why you wasn't ready to step outside. Because I came to your city in your studio, and I'm comfortable. And then they tried to paint the picture and say, "Oh, Anton left. He changed his flight." And I did a live stream right there in the morning. I was still in LA, having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm not checking in with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a tough guy, but I don't like dudes that pretend to be tough guys that's not tough guys. I don't like that shit.
So let me ask you something. So now your wife is a casualty of war.
Yeah.
Now we got Micca being as a casualty of war. And I asked her, I said, Micca, are you married? Is she married?
I can't speak to her situation.
She said, but you knew and you wouldn't mind speaking to it.
Well, I don't know that because I'm taking your word for it.
This interview hasn't aired yet.
But I'm still
Hers is gonna go out first.
I'm taking your.
Now again, Anton's still playing the motherfucking could be not. You know who's to say type shit, right? Still playing the player from the Himalaya shit. Again, bro, this is why again, bro, not no bitch attached to me would ever in her motherfucking life play with me like this, bro. Never.
The word that she said what she said. I can't speak to her situation.
The thing is, like, I found it very interesting that this husband.
No, but you know why? You know why? Because.
Nigga, I told you. Hold on.
Let's say hypothetically that she has somebody in her life, right? Should they be a casualty of whatever it is?
I get it. And she don't want her husband to be a part of what they got going on.
I didn't say she had a husband.
She said she had a husband.
Okay.
She did say that. And I said, well, where is this husband? I don't see him nowhere on this Instagram. I don't see anything. I barely see a reel.
A lot of people want to protect their people.
I get that too.
From the internet. And I'm not saying that she got anybody.
Could have shut this down with one. She ain't this. That's it. That's all. Me and Anton cool.
I think it's a lot more.
Moving on.
It's a lot more complicated than that. And I can't speak to nobody else's situation, but I think it's a lot more complicated than that.
And I also asked, I said, your husband didn't mind you going to sit courtside with Anton?
Oh yeah, that's cool. I go to courtside all the time.
Even your wife, she didn't mind. They got y'all on the jumbotron screen. I got the.
Listen, my seats, unfortunately, is courtside right there next to the business bench. It is what it is. So
are y'all in an open relationship?
Never, under no circumstance, ever.
I'm looking back at her, y'all. That's why
you can ask her.
I'm unmuted now. I'm unmuted. So again, I guess Rita is always somewhere in the wings or in the background or in the rafters or whatever the fuck, right? But Rita's never on camera. That's the problem with this. Okay. How the fuck is it that Rita, right? And I think that's his wife's name, right? I think his wife's name is Rita, right? How the fuck is Rita's always around, but Rita's never seen? But yet you seen with all these other hoes.
Yeah, the whole 99. And
yeah, that's kind of weird, man. That's his situation, though. I mean, maybe his wife not, appealing to look at, so he put her in a, I don't know, like he stuffed her in the closet or some shit. That's weird to me. I have my wife on the forefront. I wouldn't have the side chicks, doing like out in public with me. That's me and my wife. She my plus one. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's kind of weird.
We covered this with all the people here. Rita's not a hostage. Rita's not a fucking victim here. Rita's a willing participant. Rita knows the importance of Anton's image and Anton portraying, right? Whatever. So I don't believe her being a fucking victim in none of this shit. I believe
fantastic.
A willing participant and progenitor and projector. Go ahead.
That literally comes up later in the interview. So Tasha K actually goes and asks Rita herself. Now, he tells her not to put her on camera, so they don't put her on camera. But she literally goes and asks Rita about this stuff and how do you feel about it? And if you felt this should have been handled differently. Listen, any grace that anybody's trying to give her, fuck her too. She in the middle of this shit too.
Oh, I've been through that. Ain't no surprise to me.
No, we all, But I'm just saying, there's certain people out there trying to give her grace.
Type of woman.
No, she in the middle of it.
Yeah, no. It takes a certain type of woman, bro, to clearly, after you've been seen and you're known. Again, she's a former content creator. He used to include her in the content, right? And once you've seen her, black women have not had nice things to say about her looks. I'll just say that, okay? Some people mention James Brown, okay? I won't say no names, okay? But again, this is what other black women have said about, his old lady, right? So what I'm saying is, understanding that what she looks like, and then you allow your husband, right, or you promote your husband, to constantly be around these women that are completely and totally opposite of your aesthetic. Yeah, she not no fucking victim, bro. She know what the fuck going on.
Like I don't want to camera. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen, you can ask me anything.
I got you.
There is nobody that has ever touched my wife, ever.
Okay.
Ever. I've known her since high school, since 9th grade.
So y'all been married y'all we got married at 22. Sweethearts.
I would never let a guy touch her, ever, under no circumstance. Ever.
I get you. What I'm saying is like, I mean,
why don't you just ask me?
But I love my husband. Like we'll be married 20 years July this year.
But hold on, Tasha K had a cheating scandal, didn't she? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Ladies, help me out. I don't know, ladies.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I heard of that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
About 1 year.
It don't matter. It'll be 22 this year for me.
So it'll be 20 years for us. But like, I told Micca straight up.
My bad. Appreciate you, Karina. Thank you, baby. No, said no.
Yeah, and I was
it's not that insecure, right?
Her husband got her
I'm from the South. Y'all are from the North. So things are perceived very differently. My husband, courtside, and Micca is stacked.
Yeah, she's
gorgeous.
100%.
Ain't no motherfucking way. I told her, I said, you.
Oh, that's what it was. Whack 100 lied. Okay, I got you. My bad. Okay. Again, I'm asking y'all. I ain't trying to start no room with Tasha K. Don't come for me, baby. Don't come for me, Tasha.
No,
I'm not in the gossip scene, baby. I don't know.
Listen, her husband got her pretty lined up. Boy, she put up a picture one time and this nigga cleared that shit the fuck up real fast. Had her apologizing. He hopped on her account, diss her husband. She ain't posting this type of shit. No, like he pretty stomped down with his shit.
Yeah, and he whooped some Decepticons. Shout out to her husband for whooping them Decepticons for trying to motherfucking jump on Tasha. Shout out to him.
I hear about that.
Yo, I got a question to ask you guys right quick. I got a question to ask y'all. I think I heard Anton say he been with his wife over 20 years and he's like absolutely confident that she's never been with another dude. I'm like, how the hell do he know that?
It don't matter.
I don't know. I think that's kind of weird.
He don't, but it don't matter. I mean, at the end of the day,
it don't matter.
Yeah. And
I got you, bro.
Money doesn't unlame a lame. I keep telling you niggas that don't matter. You don't have y'all calling a nigga a lame with money is like what the fuck does it do? He got money. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do. Y'all gotta get out of this cool shit. You brother.
No, hold on, fantastic. You have a point, but you can tell by the way those type of people move. Yes, you can do whatever you want to do, all this and that, but they're still chasing that cool. The cool that you say don't matter, they still chasing. It's the reason why Jeff Bezos looks the way he looks now and not the way he looked before. So you can discount the whole cool thing, but like it or not, niggas chase that. Period, point blank. They chase it. Lame niggas chase not being lame.
And I'm not, Tommy, I'm not arguing that. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, net it's irrelevant. The nigga with money is the nigga that's fucking sitting with Micca courtside. The cool nigga that don't got no money and just a regular whatever, and you think you whatever, you're never gonna fucking breathe the same air that Micca's breathing. So if the end of the day, the end result is the goal, what the fuck it matter to be cool as fuck and be broke as hell?
Well,
you be cool as a motherfucker and be broke.
Because the cool broke nigga will knock down Micca, and he ain't gotta have the money that you gotta have to sit down courtside with Micca. He'll knock down Micca after taking her to an IHOP, whereas you got to take her to the front row seats of a Detroit Pistons. And the reason why I'm stating that, fantastic, is because you know that as a man internally, I have to have this in order for this to happen. And so that, again, like it or not, that shit affects you, self-esteem and all of that shit. So
Tommy, this is why I disagree. Tommy, this is why I disagree. And I strongly believe in Anton wholeheartedly. One truth that Anton is told, I don't give a fuck what you niggas think. Anton is an end result nigga.
Hold on. So let me tell you why that's a lie. He's sitting on Tasha K right now with a Louis Vuitton shirt on.
Yeah, that's money, Tommy.
No. That's care. Because if you didn't care, then you'd be on that motherfucker like wealthy people with a fucking what? Bro, I was just on the 50-yard line of the fucking Super Bowl, surrounded by nothing but millionaires. You know what the fuck they didn't have on? Fucking Louis Vuitton shirts.
And I'm
because
with you.
They don't care.
I got you. But Tommy, what I'm telling you is this: Anton is always selling himself and promoting YouTube. So if you're trying to keep
Absolutely.
the eye and the minds of the niggas, you have. And this nigga got a Louis Vuitton with a is lighting up. This is the Louis Vuitton light up shirt, which is crazy,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. He has to still promote to the audience and captivate the nigga. Anton has mastered the mind of the nigga. That's what people don't give him credit of.
I don't
So
think he nah.
you
His audience ain't the nigga, bro.
He say he mastered the mind of the nigga.
His audience his audience is not the nigga. His audience is the lames. Period, point blank.
Still
That's his
niggas.
audience.
It's still not. It's still mostly black people. So even if it's the lames, it's black lames.
Because when you say niggas, we talking about a different aspect of black people. That's what I'm saying. Like when you say niggas,
Even
I'm
the
like
niggas, even the niggas. If you want to separate,
niggas
black
is not captivated by Anton, bro. We can smell it on that nigga. He ain't.
Tommy, at the end of the day, the niggas always respect what? The money. Niggas respect the money, bro. For the black community, the money is everything. And I'm with you. Listen, you can be the cool nigga or whatever, so on and so forth. What I'm saying is this: Anton pick the bitch, whatever, throw some bread, whatever, la la la. He fucking in a couple of days. You can mac the bitch, talk to the bitch, mouthpiece the bitch, whatever, la la la. Charisma, funny, look good, all this shit, la la la. It's still it's not instant. Anton walks into the store.
Why do you think it's not?
Paying her.
Hold on. Why do you think but that's where you're mistaken. Why do you think it's not?
There's very few niggas, Tommy. It's very, very few niggas that have that level of fucking charisma.
I think you would be pleasantly surprised, my nigga.
We've been in the same environment.
I'm gonna put it like this. Maybe it's because I always throw it back to this. Maybe it's because where I'm from, right? And I say that because I come from the city where one of our young niggas is snatched Share. A nigga you ain't never heard of in your life got Share right now. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas from my city to knock down Kim Kardashian. Nigga you ain't never heard of before. And the list goes on. So that's why I think I look at it differently because, no, I've seen it to where, I mean, I'd use Bezos. I think it was Bezos too. He's in the room. You know where Bezos' money at. And you know what this bitch was doing in the room with
DiCaprio, with Leonardo DiCaprio, when DiCaprio was there. Yeah.
Choosing.
Understood.
So what I'm saying is, and so again,
and her ex is Tony Gonzalez.
I think we agree about that. I just think I give a little bit more credence to that kind of cool perspective because this is America and that's currency in America. And a lot of times it can be more currency than actual currency. You get what I'm saying? So with you saying that, you got to put in the work, sometimes you don't, depending on, you feel me, how you giving it up.
And Tommy, what I'm saying is we want to make that like that's a large percentage of niggas, bro. I'm telling you, even the niggas that's the slickest at the mouth, that's got the best motherfucking what women call it, face card, and they in shape and whatever, so on and so forth. The nigga got the total package, bro. What I'm telling you is his reach is still limited compared to the lame nigga with money. The lame nigga with money got a much broader net, okay? And since we know most of these women is hoes and they going, okay, that one nigga that look good, okay, he's usually gonna be to his area, like you said. Your homies, you talking about Kim Kardashian and Cher and all this shit in Cali and whatnot, what have you. Them niggas not flying across the fucking country and just going wherever they go and it's pussy there because they got the bread is what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is at the end of the day, you can have all that cool shit, right? It exists. I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying it's not a thing, but again, it's very few niggas, right? Where it works that way. Most niggas still got to work up to the pussy. It takes some time, so on and so forth. Very few niggas is walking to a bitch and saying hello and she like, oh, here goes my pussy, sir, is what I'm saying. I'm saying the nigga with money though, they're saying, hey, here's $100,000. Okay, that nigga fucking that day, and he don't give a fuck because he sees it as a transaction in his business. He has no morals attached. Yeah,
but see, that's the part I don't give a.
I'll say
I don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. Like
you don't.
Niggas give a fuck.
I think Tommy, in my head, and then you can go, brother. True Prodigy. I think any nigga that consistently and willingly pays for sex, bro, don't give a fuck. Clearly, he don't care. He doesn't need a woman's. He doesn't need a woman. He doesn't need a. Hold on, just real quick. He doesn't need true desire from a woman because he just sees the sex as a transaction, and as long as he gets that sex one time, he's satisfied. That's in my head. If we got a tricking brother, we got one of the brothers from the tricking negligence that can come up to us and explain it, we greatly appreciate it. But I'm telling you, a man that sees sex as just a transaction and let's say a conquest or whatever, bro, he don't give a fuck. Bitch, just a wise man once said, just need to know what that pussy like. So one time is fine with me. If he can fuck 10 bad bitches and know what her motherfucking inside is like, and it costs him a amount of money that's inconsequential to him. I mean, you can call him lame all day. He still fucked the bitch that 100 million niggas will never get the motherfucking even touch in person. That's what I'm saying. Yo, the one lame nigga with money, okay?
Yeah,
go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so I want to say this. So I think the argument is like it's like skill and effort versus no skill and no effort. If you got money, you don't need no skill or no effort because you just pay for everything. You know, you don't have to use mouthpiece, charisma, none of this stuff. You know, and I think money like help you skip the line. You know, like if you're willing to pay a chick 10 racks or $100,000, it's like you enter that same day or that same night, like Mr. Fantastic said, man. But you know, if you use the mouthpiece and all this stuff, I think you can put yourself in a position to where you can be an imp. I ain't gonna say the full term because we're on YouTube, but you can be an imp. You know, you can run your game that way if you got the mouthpiece and all that. But most dudes aren't doing it because it's illegal. So me personally, I agree more with Fantastic, man. If you got the money, bro, it's gonna be easy for you, man. And if you got the mouthpiece and the confidence and the charisma, you got to put a shit ton of effort in, bro. Like real shit,
bro. The argument wasn't whether it would be easy or not. But my thing is, if what Fantastic was saying was right, the niggas wouldn't be getting full-ass makeovers to try to look like the cool niggas. That's my problem. So what I'm saying is, even though you getting a coochie, it's still an inner thing because as a man, you want to be able to feel like I'm getting this whether I got the bread or not. Now, I will agree with you. It's some niggas that just flat out don't give a fuck. Cool. I get that. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, you still want to feel like whether I got this chicken or not, she's still going. And that's why you see these rich ass niggas get rich and they have Jeff Bezos literally had a full fucking makeover. That nigga does not look like the nigga we met when he first was introduced to the world. This nigga done put on muscles. This nigga done he dressed different. You feel me? He popping this shit, and I'm not knocking it. But what I'm saying is it shows he cares. Because if he didn't, he'd still be wearing them geeky-ass glasses and not these contacts. He'd still be dressed in the same geeky-ass way he was dressing. He's not doing that anymore. He went for the sex appeal. And he had all the money in the world. He could buy anybody he wanted to smash. But he still put in the effort to look a certain way. That's all I'm saying.
Reese, what's up, bro? What you
yeah, you pretty much saying he wanted that rock.
No, the dudes that out here.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead, man.
At the end of the day, he's gonna put his dick in something, right? Something fly, and we're gonna clown him because he took the sucker route. But at the end of the day, he's gonna put his dick in something. And where I stand, I don't see that he's all that much different than dudes that go cat calling chicks and trying to holler at chicks all the time. He's still begging in some way or shape form. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not so.
That's
I'm
what I do, by the way.
Beat up on Anton Daniels for what he does, but throwing the shit open on the internet is a clown move for both of them. And Micca might end up being the only loser in this. She might end up losing her dude. In her,
nah, I highly doubt it. Again, I doubt it. Either way it goes, more likely than not, that man still stands to lose more than what she does if it's a divorce situation. Oh yeah, the man always stands to lose more if they're married. They've been married for some time. They got kids, so on and so forth. La la la, and he for whatever reason allowed it from the first place, from the jump, right?
Yeah, that was
so
his
if he
bad.
allowed it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That was his bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he opened that door, or he allowed this to even happen. So you know, again, I don't see him as a victim in this either. But like in my head, I'm like, all of us, no man I know is gonna be okay with this. The fuck you mean he flying you out for what? Flying you out for a fucking YouTube panel?
He's either a lollipop or he didn't know anything about none of this shit. And I'm starting to think,
I'll take her for the word saying that she knew, but again, from what the YouTube black YouTube detective agency is provided, like I said, him and Anton are night and day. There's no fucking way. Night and literally fucking night and fucking day. No fucking way that he would be cool with my wife. I would not be cool with my wife out here gallivanting with a nigga that like Anton, just off principle. That shit is crazy. Any nigga, but y'all know what I'm saying when I say that, right? So let's say you get knocked for if you get knocked for your bitch by Chris Brown, it's Chris Brown. You know, goddamn.
Exactly.
You feel me? Hey, nigga. You know, hey, he got me, right?
Exactly.
But if you get knocked by a motherfucking let me see, let me think of like Young Berg, nigga. Now we got a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Banks.
The bitch left you for Young Berg? Come on, get out of here.
Carlton Banks had money.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. That's just crazy.
Yo, I want to ask you guys a question, right? I want to ask you guys a question. So,
I told her just like that.
This is better.
Like,
the real conversation is why y'all so insecure.
no, it's not. I'm insecure. I was raised that way. I'm not insecure. It's
What do you
just
mean?
because my husband.
Listen. This is the way I look at it. Tasha.
Okay.
This is the way. Honest to God, this is the way I look at it. I look at everything as content.
Could she go courtside with another man?
Again, and listen, y'all not listening to Anton, bro. Y'all not listening to Anton. Y'all really not listening to him. The nigga telling you he giving you the formula. Anton takes none of this shit serious because Anton sees all this shit as an opportunity for fucking money and content. Content is money. Anton is a money nigga.
Yeah.
He's a money nigga. So he understands, like that's why I told y'all, the most shit in life, even the Bible will fucking tell you, the love of money, aka greed, is the root of all fucking evil. Most people fold for the bread, bro. Anton understands this shit and he uses it to his fucking advantage. He leverages it in all his fucking situations. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong for him, that especially once he understands it to the utmost.
For Rita, she's not a content creator.
Could she?
She's not a content creator.
It doesn't matter.
No, it matters.
Could she?
It matters.
No, because there's a level to like I don't talk about disabled people. I don't talk about kids. I don't talk about misfortunate people that just can't defend themselves. I have a boundary to what I use as content. And I don't play with my marriage as content.
When Micca comes and does anything with me, 9 times out of 10, Rita is there. Like a lot of times when people, like the interview, for example, we had to interview me and Micca, whatever, so on and so forth. She was there.
I know but it's the
most of the time when I travel,
the intimacy. You going
for a courtside seat,
bro? That's considered a date. You have to.
Nigga, a motherfucking courtside NBA seat, nigga, is not cheap. Whether you a season ticket holder or fucking not, even in the cheapest fucking shit. Right? Yeah, it's in Detroit. Even in the courtside seats, gonna run you at least 2 bands, bro. Courtside seats at any NBA game, they can be playing the motherfucking Jazz. It could be a fucking game to where it's Detroit Pistons versus Utah Jazz, nigga. Courtside seats is like 2 bands a piece.
Okay, as a content creator, Anton. Okay, so this is
we live in a social media.
This is where we're going to agree to disagree. I was just out with Ray J a couple weeks ago for his birthday. We were, being ushered around from club to club. We get to one, yes, Ray J. We get to one club and we're packed to the back, and he looks at me and screams, "Man, Tasha, we got this trolling shit on lock. They don't understand what it takes to do this." I'm looking at Ray J. I was like, "Nigga, I don't be trolling."
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see what he says. Yeah, bro. Listen, it's nothing to him. This what y'all niggas don't understand. To a millionaire, a couple of $1,000 is nothing. But what percentage of people are millionaires? That's why I told y'all don't understand the fucking game that Anton is playing. The vast majority of niggas are not millionaires. Okay, the vast majority of niggas don't make 6 figures. So it's the projection of money.
Yo, if he blows a couple of racks to get some box, it's the equivalent of me like the gas I'm burning to go pick up the shit.
Yeah,
I need people to stop saying that shit too. Because let's get this understood: $2,000 is something more to a millionaire than it is to regular niggas. Off the bat, yes, because you know what millionaires do? They count every fucking penny that they spend. You know what regular niggas do? They don't do that. They go spend $1,000 to take a picture with Chris Brown.
Yeah, but hold on, but Tommy, you just said so that kind of defeats the point you was making about being on the 50-yard line with all the millionaires, brother. We know them seats ain't cheap, but it's yet still they paid that money. That is a convenience, and that was frivolous. That's not no fucking investment.
It's networking.
Stop
Because
it, Tommy.
this all that. No, look, bro, I can show you the pictures where I came from. I was in the club where they go, like where the regular people go to the concession stands. I was where they go.
I got you, Tommy. I
It's
feel
all
what you're
networking.
saying. But no, those people they're already established. Tommy, you can't sell that. No, if you're at the 50-yard line, fucking what's name for the most part, you're clearly connected, bro. Of the Super Bowl, Tommy, it's not much more networking you can do.
Listen what I'm saying. That's what these people do. They network. Period. Point. And I'm telling you, I've seen it before my eyes, bro.
Okay, so I can see you got it, Tommy. So is there not a cheaper way to fucking network than the Super Bowl on the 50-yard line?
Well, where those people converge at, I don't know.
Yes, we know it is. Even if they could rent out a whole building. Tommy, they could make let's say Nobu, STK, any of your 5-star restaurant, a Michelin star restaurant, bro. They can shut down a Michelin star restaurant for cheaper than motherfucking 50-yard line Super Bowl tickets, bro. Come on now.
No, 100%. But what I'm telling you is, okay, so number one, because you knocking out 2 and 3 birds in one stone. So one, you giving your kids an experience because all of them was there with their kids. So that's an experience for their kids. And number 2, they're networking. They intertwining, they chopping it up, they tapping in. Because remember, it was in Frisco, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we talking internet and all of these like it's. So what I'm telling you is a lot of this shit when they spend his money. That's why I laugh at the fact that everybody talk about how Floyd spent his money. A lot of it, like when they spend money, it's way different than how we spend money. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know if you want to use that one, Tommy. I don't know if you want to use that one now. You ain't heard about Floyd? Floyd broke.
Listen.
Is he?
Yes, Floyd is broke.
Floyd broke listen, Floyd broke ain't our broke.
I understand that though. But I understand Floyd broke just like Mike Tyson, just like motherfucking MC Hammer, right? What I'm saying is this. Floyd is in financial troubles, and it's been and it ain't just Tasha K doing this. Forbes put a motherfucking story out about Floyd Mayweather's money troubles. So
no, he just announced that he retired.
Well, yeah, he'd already announced that he unretired because he said he was gonna fight Mike Tyson.
God.
No. He's actually unretiring after the Mike Tyson fight, as in to like going to real fights.
Yeah, that's cap.
Literally, I can find the story.
No, I'm not saying you lying. Hold on, Tom. Let me be clear. I'm not saying you're lying. Of course, I'm not saying you lying. I'm saying he's lying. Ain't no fucking way.
Well, he ain't about to go fight.
Floyd got to be like 47.
Look. He not about to go fight Crawford. He not about to go fight Crawford.
47?
Yeah, no, he is 47.
Yeah, Floyd way older than me.
God,
he is 47.
That's crazy.
But what I'm saying is he's not going to fight Crawford. But I'm leaning to your point of he's trying to maintain a lifestyle. See, I think the difference when we say those people are going broke is because they're putting themselves in a position they can't live the lifestyle that they live. Whereas when we go broke, nigga, our accounts say negative something. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yo, I want to ask you guys a question right quick. That's cool with y'all.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got you. So I'm gonna bring it back to Anton, right? So this is the question I wanted to ask earlier. So would you rather be a quote unquote lame, that pays for everything and actually get what he wants, versus a guy that is charismatic, he got some game about him, you feel me? But he have to like the Nika chick, right? I don't know if that's her name. Like you have to wait a whole month to smash this chick versus Anton Daniels to where he's getting it in like that same night because he's paying for it, right? So which guy would you rather be? And by the way, I don't condone tricking. I'm not a trick. I don't care if dudes do it, but I don't condone it. But which one of those guys would you be in that situation? So, yeah.
I don't know about that one. Neither one. I'm just falling back. Like
he said neither one.
I mean, you kind of.
I'm not tricking. So I'm not tricking. So I'd rather. I mean, me personally, I'd rather go a whole month because I'm not paying for shit. But that's just me though. I'm just being.
You throwing me off with the whole month.
But if dudes want to do it, it's fine.
It takes the whole month.
Yo, you want to hear some wild shit?
I said you throwing me off with the 1 month thing because who the fuck takes 1 month? Like that's kind of that's a long time.
Well, let me ask you a question.
What's that?
Well, let me ask you a question though. So let's just say with a chick, you approached her, you spit your game at her, and she was feeling you, but she had a shit ton of dudes, in her inbox already that was trying to get her. But she wanted to like build a little bit of comfort, build some rapport. It's like she had interest, but it's like it wasn't high interest, I should say, right? So you had to build the interest up a little bit for her to warm up to you to actually want to fuck, and maybe that might take some time, is what I'm saying. Versus a guy that may be lame and she may see him as lame and he just paying for it like right out the gate. Me personally, I want the genuine desire. I want to fuck a chick that actually want to fuck me, is what I'm saying. And
Well,
I
I
don't care
think
if I
the
got to
biggest
spend a little bit of
difference.
time to do that.
I think the difference
Yeah.
is the process doesn't bother men that are used to going to the process and getting results. The process bother men who went through the process and hasn't gotten the results. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So like so when you say this, like, okay, I pop it, but
So
she got da
so
da
so
da.
which
Like
process you talking about? So which process you talking about? You talking about the
as
tricking
far as like
process or
no
the
no 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 no
actual
no
like
no
game
no
process?
because usually the tricking you
Like
got
the
a very high
mouthpiece
percent.
process.
The tricking you have a very high percentage of getting
Mm-hmm.
what you want because it's just tricking. That's the easy way out. What I'm saying is the process is I'm saying the natural process. If you take
Yeah.
all of this extra out bullshit away and you just popping it, will she naturally desire you, right? In my head, if you've done that all of your life and you've gotten results, that process doesn't bother you. It's just another day in the park. The
Mm.
people that bothers is the one that's
Yeah.
went through that process that we call the lames and has not gotten results. And that's why they result to tricking. I liken it to a video game, right? Niggas that play Madden on all
Mm-hmm.
Madden and they can win, it doesn't bother them that it's harder. But niggas that put the game on all Madden and they can't win, they put it down to All Star or they put it down to rookie. You get what I'm saying? Like they have to turn
Yeah.
down the difficulty. You get what I'm saying? So guys that are used to that difficulty, it doesn't bother them because it is what it is. But guys that have played on that difficulty and they haven't won as much, they have to turn down that difficulty, and that process bothers them. Is the best way I could kind of explain it to you. So like us regular dudes,
Yeah.
if you've been popping it and you just snatch chicks, that process doesn't even bother you. It doesn't. It's just another day. But if you're a guy that has, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
dude we talking about, he's 5 foot. I don't know. Looking at some of these videos, might be 5'5", 5'6", or some shit like that. Chubby. Yeah, I know exactly. I might be giving him some inches. Pause.
Paul.
Chubby. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Hairline gone. You know what I'm saying? Like guys like that, we know you ain't popping it and you getting it like that. So that process might be an issue for them. You know what I'm saying? And it might, and it's probably gonna be a longer process for a person like that to try to get it. So somebody like that, yeah, I understand you tricking
Yeah.
because that process isn't the same as somebody else that you know what I'm saying that popping it and they getting their results. That's why I even told you like 1 month is kind of crazy because shit. But I'm speaking from my experience. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me read super chat real
Mm.
quick.
Yeah.
Shout
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
to my man,
100%. Yep.
the sisterhood number one. The sisterhood is crazy. Mika hubby going to crank up a good old fashioned domestic love situation after he get done watching all these clips. Eat the cake, Mika. I don't know what the hell that means, but okay. Shout out to you. Appreciate you for 5.
Anime.
Hootie Ra for the
Anime.
5. That's crazy. Have you seen House of Hypocrites channel last video with Anton asking Mika on live panel if he had a shot if they met before they were married? No, I did not see that. I saw the shit on Jada Black where she popped in the thing, but again, it's all this shit is cooked, bro. Mika is not looking good at all.
No.
In her again, her playing with the pussy with for around Anton is crazy. Shout out to Mr. HD 1822. Appreciate your brother for the 5. Salute to you too, brother. Shout out to Ancient Man again for another 2. I missed something. What did Tasha K do to lead? Shout out to Brown China for becoming a new member. Appreciate you for upgrading that membership. Greatly appreciate you. Shout out to Shadow Dragon for the 5. I think this is all her husband. This is the cleanup tour he's making her do. That manager works for her husband and he's telling her how to respond. That could be a thing. Shout out to Young J 216. Appreciate your brother for the 10. Her movement since around Anton is preaching conservatism and Trump. Another L for nigga conservatives. She full of shit. Another grifter that leveraged her beauty to get into certain rooms. Shout out to Budokai 3 Master 2 for the 5. It's over 500 people in here at the time of writing this. Here's 500 cents. I greatly appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Snow Patrol for the 2. She never says yes or no to yes or no questions. That's a great assessment. Shout out to Big Draws Forever. Shout out to the 5, brother. Do you think Anton advised her to do these interviews, or she trying to save her reputation? No, I don't think Anton told her to do any of this shit. If anything, like the other brother said previously, it would have been her husband or quote unquote her manager. Shout out to Thinking Throw Podcast. Appreciate your brother for the 5. My first couple of times seeing him on Lapeef, I thought Anton was zesty. That's crazy. Wow. Shout out to Reese from Philly. Appreciate your Reese up here on the panel. Peace of you too, brother. Appreciate it for the 2. Shout out to Debo 2311. Tommy looking at it too broad of an aspect. The combo specifically is the dynamic of man and woman don't care when money's involved. Shout out, this might be risky. Salute to the goal. Greatly appreciate your brother for the 10. Shout out to him.
Throw a stack in his face. Ain't nothing but some money.
I don't know about Anton being zesty, bro, but he's definitely had a couple of moments where he was leering in the camera a little too strong.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't think Anton was doing the bending, but he definitely have had some, some questionable moments. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me just finish this real quick.
Like, this is my real personality. I'm like when I asked you and he started crying on my set because he was really drunk. He wasn't sad that I asked that question. He had took down a whole bottle of Casamigos. The nigga was, you get drunk.
Casamigos is a young chick's drink.
Bro, he came in straight, and then A1 came in. They had some cognac. They started fixing drinks in little glass mason jars like this. So he had 2 of them when he was on the set. Right. The nigga was gone. Feet was ashy. I had to get him to lotion his feet during the interview.
Why you had me look down and see?
Bro, you had on shoes, But like, and then when I asked him, I was like, listen, I gotta ask a question. Everybody, well, no, do your mama and your sister fuck with you with the way you been on the interview? Yeah. And then he was like, oh shit, he just broke down. He got emotional. But for me, like people say, oh, that's a troll. I'm like, no, that's really how I am. I'm gonna ask you. Like I'm asking you straight up about the shit. So I feel like there's a method to creating content. You want the salacious eye grabbing stuff, but then there's a boundary. Like I would never ever play with my husband and go out with another man to a basketball game and make it seem like it's a date, because then in public people look, nigga, you a simp. What the fuck? How you gonna let Tasha K do you like that?
But that's the difference between me and you is that.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that was the Fleece Johnson interview was crazy. So that was definitely
oh my god
bendable moment. Crazy. A nigga telling you got a nice butt is crazy. Yeah, look, Fleece finna get his ass Uncle Phil right the fuck on up out the studio, and y'all never gonna see that footage.
Go take
niggas would have never in life seen a nigga say you got a nice butt.
Stupid.
Never in life. Niggas would have never seen that shit.
Yo, go take a look at the Fleece interview and
that sound wild as hell.
Mute it. Just mute the interview and then watch it and look at the body language and blow your mind, man.
Yeah. Nah, I already reviewed it, Reese. It was bad, bro. That was all bad.
I think that
we don't.
All content is good content.
Yeah.
I think that you have to look at it from a business. Look at everything from a business perspective. Everything.
Let me ask the wife. Give me a second.
Well, you can't put her on camera.
I ain't gonna put her on camera. Okay. Can I get a voice? Permission to get your voice? Okay, check. I have to move off camera. She cannot be seen, but I'm gonna let her voice be heard. Is that okay? I'm just gonna move this way. All right, cool. He be tripping about me moving. You better sit your ass down. Okay, Miss Rita, you are absolutely gorgeous, by the way. I can tell you ain't worked there 18 years. No, damn. That's why I be stressed out and shit. I be working.
She don't work
every day. So Miss Rita,
she works for me.
She works for you. She don't work for you. You work for her because she ain't working. You work.
She runs the whole real estate division of what it is I'm building. We build houses and everything.
You're building or y'all are building?
I own the company. She works with the company. She is my wife, so naturally she's automatically involved. But her responsibilities in the company is to oversee dealing with the contractors. She pull the permits. She work with everybody. She is very smart.
So you don't own the company? It's not 50-50?
There ain't no such thing as 50-50.
Hold on, Love.
We together. Like that's my husband, so it's mine, it's his.
Okay, so but is your name on the company as owner?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm saying to you is, as a content creator, he has amassed a lot of followers, right? 4 channels. Do you feel like he needs to create content and content?
Yeah, just this look is great. Well, y'all can't see the look, but again, just his mannerisms, bro. Again, like I said, this is why I couldn't allow Anton to be gallivanting with my bitch, because it's like, bro, come on, dog. Shawty, you embarrassing me.
Context that would, one, because Micca is being slandered. Okay, yes, it does take 2 content creators to do that, and 2, that would give the image or perception that.
Yeah, D must have seen this shit because it's crazy. The amount of facial expression this nigga is making right now during this shit is crazy. It's ridiculous, bro.
there's some disrespect going on in your relationship. Don't you feel that Anton is bigger than that and he doesn't need to create content like that? Or is that okay with you?
Honestly, I don't even think about it because I don't follow that type of stuff. I do think that Micca is getting slandered, and I don't think that she deserves the slander that she's getting. But as far as the content goes, I don't think about it because I don't care. Like, I don't care what people say about me.
But perception.
I don't care what people.
And that is a dangerous fucking pair right there. To meet two, pretty much. I think when you don't give a fuck what people think, I think that's sociopath, right? Yeah. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong up here on the chat if y'all know. But I think if you don't give a fuck about what other people think of you and so on and so, I think that's a sociopath, not a psychopath, right? Either or, psychopath or sociopath, either or, bro. Two people that believe that way are a fucking bro. That is a nuclear motherfucking reactor. Okay, it's ruptured.
Yeah,
that is
because it's no limit to what they'll do.
Yeah. Neither one of them give a fuck about the opinion of the public, and it's just the money, bro. Hey, you better stay out the fucking way.
People think about me because I know the truth and I know what happens in our marriage, in our relationship, and that's all that matters to me. Like what people say and think, I could care less.
I get it, but not everybody is built like you, and even certain family. Like my husband is Muslim, right? So even me out being on a date with another man or hugging another man, like you know how you do, I have to do like the side hug. I can't fully engage with another man on a hug just because of his culture and his religion. It's not that he's insecure, it's just the way that, you know, women on this side, men on this side. But for you, I'm saying your husband is very successful. We can both agree, right? At this point, I don't feel like he needs content creation because obviously you guys have an off platform to where you can still sustain yourselves as millionaires to thrive, right? Do you feel like with everything that has happened to Micca, she's a casualty of war. Now she's having to come out here and defend herself, defend her name, protect. Do you feel like maybe they could have not done content like this and it wouldn't have been the repercussions that's going on now? Because it does look bad. And that's what I was telling Micca when I interviewed her. When you look from an outsider looking in, and I'm not Tasha K, I'm every woman that's looking at you, looking at Anton. We barely see you. We see her. She's gorgeous. You're at basketball games with him. Can you understand from a person's perspective how they would view that?
Yeah, absolutely. But as far as the content goes, I mean, I don't think that it should have been handled differently because nobody knew that it was going to get to this because that's not the idea behind it. Like, that's not what they were going for. That's not what they were doing. And when she went on the show with him, Corey knew that she was coming. So for him to try to flip it like he didn't, that's where the disconnect is, I feel like.
Okay. And it's okay for him to go to basketball game for other women because there's one more that I saw. She had a lot of gums. I don't know who she was. Was that your, who was it?
A lot of gums is crazy. Who's you talking about?
But see, so I don't know if you peed. But,
bro, listen, Tommy. I purposely stay away from other YouTubers as much as possible, bro. I might follow a motherfucker on Instagram, whatever, bro. But it's just like a courtesy, right? I purposely stay away from other YouTubers, so I'm not, you know what I'm saying, focusing on them too much.
So let me fill you in there.
Yeah.
So the night of the Corey Holcomb thing, they go back to the room. So she pops up on the late night stream he doing, hair a little disheveled in his room. Mind you, it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. She's on the stream. This nigga's walking behind her, brushing his teeth, my nigga. In the camera.
Wait, what? Hold on, brother.
Yeah.
Your relationship with your children.
My God.
I think she was drunk. I think she was drunk. Yeah, I seen some of that.
So you know, we'll continue again.
Yo,
this is crazy.
That was the first time her
I
hair ever been chewed up like that ever in her career. I've been watching that chick channel since the first video.
This is crazy, baby. This is crazy.
So my question is this, just real quick, Reese. I mean, you got it. I'm gonna throw it right back to you, Reese. So my question is this, though. This is the crazy thing about, and this is actually the best thing about YouTube. Why the fuck would you get out here and lie when the shit on wax? This shit is forever,
dude. And the boy dry snitching, like he would be, when he's talking to somebody, he's on the stream, right in the room. Every time he say her name, he look over like she's right there or something, and you hear clicks in the background and stuff.
Hold on, Reese.
Hold up. Whether he hit it or not, right? He's doing clown shit on. Yo, I'm not stupid. I'm old. Remember, look at my wrinkles.
No, I got you, Reese. You are the subject matter expert, brother. You are the resident elder. We believe you, brother. Go ahead. The floor is yours, Reese. Teach us something.
Fam, I've been the other guy all my life. I know how this goes.
No, that's crazy, Reese. But
I know how women sound, whether you're popping it or not. whether you're the one trying to send the message or them. For some reason, human beings got this this indirect knack to want their business out there, even when they say they don't, right? But they'll do something so that it is out there. I don't understand that. I probably even done it myself, but that's what he did. He wanted people to think that he's this bitch.
Yes, that he fucking that bitch. That his bitch. That's his bitch. He fucking Reese. We understand that. That's what I'm saying. That's what Anton been doing with all of these.
On her. He's snitching on her. He dry snitching, whether he hit it or not. The dude.
Shout out to Sage Talk Biz. Okay, that's not correct. 11 p.m. Cali time, 2 a.m. East Coast time. Nigga, it's 2 in the morning. This nigga lives in what? Detroit is Central, ain't it? Detroit Central, right? Detroit Central time.
She got to pull up on her candies.
Pull up.
Detroit is almost East Coast.
Yeah, but it's Central time though. But that's what I'm saying. Everybody consider fucking Detroit East Coast or Central, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, bro. Listen, nigga, it's fucking for the vast majority of motherfuckers, it's after 12. Okay. What the fuck is this bitch doing in a hotel room with drawers out and on and brushing teeth and shit? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Why hasn't nobody said, look,
wait a minute, hold on, wait.
He had enough money.
Eastern time, so that's even crazier.
Hold on,
so
wait, hold on.
Listen,
Somebody
the
said
millionaire. He had enough bread to get a room for his lunch.
Somebody said it's 11.
Room for
Why
me.
is somebody's wife in somebody's hotel room at 11?
11. Any shit. Listen. Hey, Tommy, that's 11 a.m. or p.m. or 12 or 2. Bitch, what the fuck you doing with another nigga in your room?
Yo, why didn't he, if he got all that bread, why he just buy her a room for herself?
Bro, listen, bro. Now again, like you said, Reese, it's a power projection, bro. It's a player. I'm that nigga. That's what it is. It's like, hey, bitch, and this is why I say the husband, bro. And again, I seen pictures of the husband. This is what's making me. It's really baffling me because looking at the brother is again the total opposite of what Anton is, right? So unless this nigga is just incredibly a motherfucking simp, like he on some Larry Wheel shit, super simp shit, right? Bro, this just don't make sense, fam. It does not add up at all. This is crazy.
I will say this in the chick's body language, because apparently you ain't seen this video yet. She's kind of giddy and she has the just got fucked mannerisms. If that's
just got fucked mannerisms is crazy.
I don't know.
I thought you was talking to her.
I am talking to her, but I'm just saying. She don't know. She probably don't know who went to the basketball game.
She knows every time I go everywhere.
Okay, so there was a lady he went to the basketball game with. When she went to smile and jumped on, all I saw was gums. It was little bitty teeth, and I was just like, when I saw you, I was like, what the fuck is he doing out with it? No disrespect to her. Did you see what I'm doing? This is gonna go viral. So what I'm saying is, does he need to do that to create content? Don't you feel like he's talented enough to leave the perceptions of content trolling alone?
But look where it got him. We're here with you because of it.
True.
Exactly. Shout out to fucking Rita. They just told you there's a method in the fucking madness, bro. Anton is a strong believer in all publicity is good publicity, all clout is good clout. He repackaging this shit for a possible fucking boxing match with fucking Corey Holcomb. Listen, bro, these two right here, niggas, hey, most dangerous motherfuckers in YouTube. Not only him, but his wife got the same motherfucker idea. As long as it's for content and we can make money, I'm cool with it. Shit, you can't beat that, bro.
Hold on, fantastic. They got to be second to Adam 22.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, indeed. Yeah,
nobody beating that guy.
Anton ain't going that far. That nigga got whooped by the nigga that was putting dick all in his wife.
True. Because I wouldn't have called you unless it was,
So why would we stop?
But now Micca is literally being, for her to have to sit on a platform like mine. I gotta say, she has a PR training. I gotta give it to her because I went at her every which way to break her. And she didn't break. And then when we broke,
what?
I watched that show live. Eddie was on that. What do you mean by on that? Live a whole 45 minutes before Micca even came upstairs. So what? Why is he? I'm confused. What's the context of this?
Oh, I see what he's saying.
What is he saying? Explain it to us.
So he was by himself at one point, and somewhere along the stream, Micca says, "Yeah, I just came from upstairs. I just came upstairs." So that dude is telling the truth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
broke off the camera. I say, "You're doing good. You ready for the big leagues? To sit with me."
Loki, hit the link, bro. Ain't nobody fucking lying, bro. I hate when you niggas do this shit, dog.
I might have got something wrong. I don't shit. All I did was watch.
Nobody's fucking lying. So hold on. So I'm gonna say this, Loki. So yeah. I had 5 different fucking people say that the bitch was in the motherfucking hotel with the nigga. Okay. and he's in the background brushing his teeth and some drawers and shit or whatever. What the fuck is we talking about, bro? Why would everybody be lying, dog? Y'all got to stop this shit for real. Y'all got to stop this shit. Everybody can't be lying, and most importantly, the shit was unfucking what's name, bro. Okay, so
I
so
think
how
they
do
was in
we?
the same hotel room.
Just real quick.
From
So
what I
Loki,
could
this
see,
is
so.
even though you don't want to fucking hit the link, I'll ask your ass from the fucking chat. So was there ever a point in time to where Micca and Anton were in the same hotel room? Yes or no? Was there ever a time when those two married fucking individuals, literally across the fucking country from either where either one of them say, from the East Coast to the fucking West Coast, 3 hours behind their normal time, in the same fucking hotel room?
Yo, this is what I'm gonna say.
Okay, appreciate you, love. Or brother, my bad. Loki's usually a dude, so appreciate your brother. All right, just to be safe, so it ain't no weird shit. Pause. So appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
You can hear clicks and stuff in the background, so somebody was there with him.
What you mean? Oh, let me just
hear like
Right, because there was no song left unheard, and I just feel like a lot of that stuff can be
clicks
can be done without to make content. And I would have interviewed him anyway. He sat with Johnson White. I would have.
I don't know.
I would have. I didn't even know about Micca until she reached out to me. She reached out to me. I did not reach out to Micca. Yeah, she was off my radar.
Tasha, I think you don't understand. I have a level of loyalty in my life.
I can tell she's very comfortable.
That's a different.
And you see, I'm in her face.
Yeah, I know.
Smelling like alcohol and everything.
Smell delicious.
Thank you.
She's not tripping off none of this.
Valentino, yes.
Rita don't care about none of this.
I'm coming. Give me a second. Look at him being all husband like. But okay, no problem. So you're okay. Your marriage is secure. You don't mind him going to basketball games with other women. It's all good.
It's all good.
All right. She's a good woman. Anton, you know how they say it's a good man, Savannah. She's a good man. She's a good woman.
I believe
Anton.
that if guys don't have 100% confidence from their girl, and if they girl is feeling some type of way, then that's the responsibility of the guy before you ever become public to have control over your situation. Right? My chick is unshakable. She not tripping off of none of this because everything that I was already doing or everything that I got going on, I'm good. I don't have the same problems that other men have. I don't have those problems.
Well, I mean, if you take care of your wife and you're honest, I always tell men this all the time, and we can agree on this. If a man tells a woman the truth, she gonna stay. Because it's about the respect. Don't leave me in the dark. That's why a lot of women have no problem being on the side because they know more than the wife when they're on the side.
But there's nothing on the side.
I get it. I'm just telling you how forthright we are as women. We can adapt to any situation. My husband comes from a polygamous background.
Really?
His dad, yes. His father has 3 wives. His brother has 2. His other brother has, 2 wives and a baby mama.
So let me ask you a question. So it's cool if I go with the guys to the game.
Yeah.
But it's not cool if I take a girl to the game.
In my opinion, absolutely, motherfucker. Not unless you want her ass whoop, Antoine.
Yeah, and we'll just stop there. So yeah, man. Listen, dog. You can't have the conservative Christian. I've been married to my wife for 22 years, and you're purposely out here making it seem like you got access to the hoes, bro. Can't do that. And even more so, I think it will be even dirtier or even more questionable when it's another woman that's married, right? But like I said, if you honestly don't give a fuck and it's all for clicks and views, and to purposely generate controversy, right? In a saucy story, hey, that shit is genius. You can't beat it. You literally can't beat it, bro. No. Can't beat it.
You gotta respect it.
Yeah, got to, man. But hey, man, y'all got anything else? Y'all got anything else, man? I'm gonna go ahead and close it down.
Nah, but
I'm gonna get up out of here. It was good talking to y'all.
All right, for sure. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. This saga right here is one of the top 10 YouTube sagas I've ever witnessed.
Reese, I keep telling him, Reese, the only thing that's been this long, bro, pause, was the fucking Kevin Samuel shit. Anton is officially won. That's why no matter what you feel about Anton, bro, this nigga is the king of Black 2 YouTube right now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
It's no debating it.
Period. Yeah, no debating it.
It's levels.
Whether you like him or not.
It's levels. Whether you like him or not.
Whether you like him or not. Exactly.
Out of here, man. Solid.
All right, appreciate you, Reese. For sure.
Yes, sir.
Brother True Prodigy, what you got for us, brother? Close it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to honestly. I just want to ask you guys another question, man. You know, like that Nika chick that he with, right? Do you think he could just pull up, you know, like she at a bar or a club or even, well, I'm not gonna say the gym because he don't look like he haven't worked out a day in his life, but he just at like a local spot, he see her, he pull up on her. Do you think he can use that charm and charisma to pull her, or do you think it has to be the money for him?
Money, 10,000%.
money. So nobody on the panel think, you know, it could be a situation in the right circumstances to where he can actually use his charm and wit to like not at all.
Not at all. And it's because I don't know how you're aware of the background, but it's what the other women from the past that he was trying to use for the same thing. The one in particular, the tall female, that was a former adult acrobat, right? What she did to him, like it's just that's what women like that, highly attractive women look and see tricks from a million miles away. They know what he is from the onset, and they just take advantage of it as far as they want it to go. Just some are willing to, and again, I'm still not saying that Micca did anything physically with Anton. What I'm saying is she's not innocent, and she was completely and totally aware that Anton, you know, was interested in her for anything other than the content. That's the reason why he had her around. That's all I'm saying.
So you don't think it's no like genuine attraction period that you know?
No. And again,
so what about other dude? Yeah,
what?
Go ahead, man.
The husband?
No, I'm talking about the yeah, man. Yeah, the husband, you know, like
that's what I'm
so
saying.
what about him? I don't know how he looks, so
yeah, the archetype is night and day. If the dudes, again, according to who the females tracked down and said her husband is, night and day. It's not even close. No way.
So he's tall and attractive, and
his archetype fits more so what her archetype likes. So yeah.
Okay. I'm just being real. I think it's scripted or whatever. I think it's a level of disingenuousness to it because it's like the pieces of the puzzle, in my opinion, isn't matching. You know, it's something. There's some fishy going on behind the scenes. Why the fuck you in a hotel room with another woman that's married or whatever? You know, like it's just weird, man. You know, I honestly don't know what to make of it. Even if I had all of the details, I still wouldn't know what to make of this situation. You know, like they have it painted a certain way with the interviews and all this shit. But honestly, man, we don't honestly know what's going on behind the scenes. Like literally, Anton could be paying for the whole situation to be orchestrated. We don't know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure. But I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you coming up.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah,
100%, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm still not saying that either Anton or Micca has did anything physically with each other. Yeah, even though I know it's impossible for one to do it and not the other. So what I'm saying is this: I think Anton and Rita, right, Anton's wife, are doing this situation like they do all situations involving attractive women. They use them for the purpose of making Anton look like that nigga, making Anton look like the biggest guy in the room, making Anton look like, you know, the cool guy or the charisma guy or whatever, so on and so forth. When again, we know that's not Anton's lane. Shout out to what's the brother's name? What was the nigga name he got into it with? The I got a fleet of hoes. What was that brother's name? Help me out. Chat participation. Yeah, he said everything is content. I told y'all that. I've been told y'all this shit. That's why, again, I don't have any way to feel about Anton because Anton has made content his life and he's getting paid at all times. If and no buts about it. No, not Bruiser. The dude that he said he got a fleet of hoes. He wear the glasses and shit. He got a YouTube channel. 1950. There we go. Yeah, 1950. When Mr. 1950 and him had that conversation. And it quickly went not in Anton's favor because, again, not saying that I'm one of those guys, okay? But the women that don't have the motherfucking, the dudes that don't have to pay for women and the men that have actual desire from women, bro, you can just tell, right? A lion knows a lion, right? A motherfucking sheep can put on all the fucking lion costumes he wants to, right? But a lion's gonna smell another lion, right? And again, Anton's story just does not match up with the things he's claiming, unless okay, he does have an open marriage and he is out here in these holes and can do whatever the fuck he want, and he's not faithful to his wife. So either he's lying, right, and he's not the faithful conservative husband of our X many years that he claims to be, right, or you know what I'm saying? No, nigga, you pump faking, you promote some shit that you've never been in. you know, for the most part, never will be. And that's okay. It's cool. You're a rich nigga now. All right. You got the money. Hoes bow down to the money, bro. All right. Hoes bow down to the money. It's a million bad bitches out here in just little places here and there that look good. They ain't got no motion. You can literally motherfucking what Pooh Shiesty say. I snatched them about my comments, bro. You can snatch a bad bitch out your comments, bro. If you got enough, you know what I'm saying. You feel me? She ain't got no motion. She ain't nobody. She just fine as fucking motherfucking Tupelo, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Or Opelika or motherfucking Albany, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Some little obscure place. It's bad bitches everywhere, bro. There are highly attractive fucking females everywhere across the fucking country, right? It's just the fact of the matter. Has she been motherfucking DM by a rich nigga yet? Right? And you got to think, if she a motherfucking Mississippi, Alabama nigga, rich is like $80,000. I'm just saying, man. You got to think, bro. Y'all, people, we really don't put what's name behind this money shit, dog. Y'all niggas don't know how powerful the money is. Okay? Nah, hell no. I'm not from Bama. I'm from Macon, Georgia, fam. Mactown, GA. Proudly. But nah, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like where I'm from, bro. I don't think a fucking outside of a doctor or a lawyer, $100,000 job exists. Y'all know that, right? See, Karina. See, look at Karina. See, Karina. I said 80K. Karina said 30. See, Karina disrespecting y'all over there in Bama and the Silk. Okay. All right. What? No. Loki, and I wish you would hit the link, bro. I really wish you would hit the link, but none of that makes sense. None of that makes sense, bro. She can have a STEM degree all day, bro. She got a STEM degree, but she's in fucking media. What are you talking about? Even if she has a STEM degree, she's not fucking using it. Even if she has a STEM degree, Loki, she's not using the STEM degree. She just told you her fucking career is in fucking media. So if she has a STEM degree she's not using, it's pointless. If I'm a fucking astrophysicist and I'm working at motherfucking Walmart and not NASA, yeah, man, I'm not gonna listen, man. It could be. Again, man, like I say, bro, you can hit the link, bro. Like I'm saying, it is no disrespect. At the end of the day, Micca, I'm gonna say it again. Micca's highly attractive, clearly. Anton sought Micca out for her attractiveness. It's not just me saying this, so you can't say I'm hating. Tasha K alluded to it in fucking the interview she did with Micca. She kept addressing her level of attractiveness. Y'all tried to motherfucking simp for these other motherfucking YouTube chicks and act like Micca is not probably top five, and she's definitely not 5. Okay. All right. Fuck it. We here now. Let's do it. Before we shut it down, give me your top 5 baddest black YouTube chicks alive. Give them to me. Give me a top 5, man. Exactly. Hit the motherfucking link or shut up, nigga. Hit the link or shut the fuck up. Right? Give me a top 5, man. Let me see what y'all opinion is. Put the 5 finest females you can think of. Black YouTube female content creators. All right, put them in the chat. Don't just not give me 5 of them, not just one. I need 5. I need 5, nigga. 5. All of y'all saying motherfucking the same one. And again, I guess that's y'all number 1. See, y'all say 6 is the one. Y'all say 6 is the one. Ruby Rose is not a black YouTuber, bro. Ruby Rose don't count, brother. Janice Hart is definitely number one, brother, but she's not on YouTube either. Shout out to you. Hey, my nigga. Hey. Janice Hart is definitely number one, okay? But unfortunately, she don't really do no content on YouTube. Yeah, listen, I said the same thing, man. Saying 6 is not top 5 is crazy. Saying 6 is not top 5. See, this is where y'all niggas go too far. Black YouTube content creators, bro, saying 6 is not top 5 is a little far, brother. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know who the fuck Reva is. I don't know who this is. La Baptiste. I don't know who's that. I don't know who this is. See, it's a lot of people I don't know about. But either way. Hey, and it's all natural, brother Shepherd Brown. No BBL. All right. All right. No BBL. All right. But anyway, man, hey, listen. Greatly appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Greatly appreciate y'all for you know what I mean, donating, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good shit. If you're new here, man, we do this all the time. Somebody said pink pill is crazy. We do this all the time, man. Almost every day. The link is always dropped. See, now I got to do some research. I got to do some reconnaissance. Y'all, I don't know who Reva is, but I got to find out. I got to go take a gander. I got to see who this Reva person is. But yeah, man. Yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hype the video. Follow me on all social media platforms. Miss Fantastic 824. Same thing. One word. All that good shit. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. That's that on that one. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Holla. We out.